So I remember the doctor had ran out of lube for the ultrasound to see for blood clots in my vein or whatever in my body, and he's like, "Oh, we ran out of lube." And I look at him, I'm like, "Spit on that." So the whole team is laughing. Then they couldn't find my vein because I'm fat as shit. So now,
Yo, what's up, guys? I am Thomas, dope as yo, whatever you want to call me, with my co-host Marty O'Neill.
What's up, guys?
Guys, today we have someone that Marty and I have been watching, something we think is hilarious. This is the Ken Flores episode. Thank you for being here.
of course, man. Thank y'all for having me, man.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here all the way from Chicago. Well, you're out in LA now.
Yep.
Okay, so we started talking a lot before we get started. Like 8 interesting ass topics before we even started. So you just moved here months ago.
Yeah, this year in April.
From Chicago in April.
Yeah. I was renting a room when I came out here from my uncle in San Fernando Valley, and then in August I was lucky enough to get my own apartment in Sherman Oaks.
Nice, man.
So I was fucking happy.
Hell yeah.
But you're from Goblinville.
Yeah.
That's literally what you said before. I'm from where Goblin's at.
Yeah.
Aurora's all I know is like, oh, Wayne's World.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
You know, the crazy shit is I never even seen that movie before. And people are like, "Oh, Wayne's World." I'm like, I just know it's from Aurora, but I never even watched it before.
It's hilarious, man.
I need to watch it. I need to get into it.
For sure. Yeah. So you're saying you grew up, you said in Aurora? What is that? What is that like? Because you're a Mexican from Chicago. I recently found out that there's Mexicans in Chicago last year.
Hell yeah.
A lot, though.
I remember they drove to your meet and greet in Indiana when you had that meet and greet. And I remember that.
Let's go.
But I mean, the thing is that like people outside, I mean, even people from LA are so LA, they don't never leave LA. So they don't even know what the rest of the country is like. So for me, when I started traveling, people are like, Mexican in Chicago. There's no Mexicans in Chicago. Well, to me, it's like a mindfuck because it's like, there's a shitload of us, a lot of us, you know? I grew up in the north side of Chicago, Humboldt Park area, which is predominantly Puerto Ricans. That's kind of where the Latin Kings started. My childhood home is actually on a Gangland episode.
Oh, God.
So it was right in the hood. And then right around the time I was like 13, 14, my parents moved out to the suburbs. It's about a 45-minute drive west. It's Aurora, Illinois, where they did film Wayne's World. And it's still hood. It's still mostly Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? But it is just outside the city, so it's a little bit, I guess you could say, safer. And then I was there from the moment I was like 13, 14 until right around I was 25, 26, and then I left out of there. But I always represent, you know, some people that live on the outskirts of the city, they say, I'm from LA, you know, but they're not really from LA. Yeah. I always took pride in being from Aurora. I always said that kind of molded me who I am today. And the city of Chicago shows me so much love. They don't even care that I represent the suburbs. They're like, nah, you're from Chicago. You don't say the suburbs. And then people from LA, they're like, nah, fuck that. You're from LA. They embrace me, you know, everywhere I go. And it's pretty cool because usually people are like, nah, you're not from here, or they try to take that away from you, or you can't represent us. But people everywhere I go, they wish I was from that city, because like
I thought you were gonna say I'm from Boyle Heights. Nah. He's like Riverside. I'm like, dude, I would have bet my money on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people think I'm from LA all the time. Yeah.
This whole time we've been following you, I thought.
Yeah, and I picked up the lingo too, because in Chicago's very like urban. How do you say? Like it's very it's urban inspired. So a lot of the people from Chicago is like New York. We all have this habit of saying the N-word.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, and it was normal in Chicago. But when I moved out here, I realized like even if you call another Mexican that, they're like, hey, I'm not that. So don't call me that. Don't disrespect me in that way. So I was like, well, I'm not saying it disrespectfully, but at the same time, I realized I got to change my lingo. So I started saying "foo" a lot, you know, which is the LA lingo. So then I would go back home to Chicago, and I used to come like 3-4 times a year, just broke as fuck. Just used to kick it on my uncle's couch, and we used to just drive. Me and my homie used to come out here. Used to save one paycheck and just blow it all here, and then figure out the bills whenever we got home. Damn. We used to just drive up Mulholland Drive and just look down on the city. Like
so dope, right?
It's like one day, man. One day we're gonna be able to live out here and afford this shit, but for now we can't even afford a Super 8, but fuck it don't matter, you know. So I always fell in love with the city. So when I would go back home, I'll say "foo" and all this, and people were like, you're kind of like not appropriating culture, but you're kind of stealing their lingo. But it's not even that. It's just me trying to correct my lingo so I don't slip up on stage, which has happened, or in front of somebody who I shouldn't, you know.
What a shitty dilemma to be in. But
That's an East Coast thing, because like where I grew up, like the Arabian kids, the Puerto Rican kids, they all just gave themselves the N-word pass and started using it amongst each other.
Bakersfield and up, same thing though. If you're Mexican and you're under 35, you're probably just throwing that around like it's just water. Yeah. But I mean, like that's just a new, bro. You know what it was? A bunch of Mexicans said it one day, and these black folks went, "Nah, I like your sister." And then it just kept going for 20 years, and no one ever stopped. Yeah. And then they're like, he's not white. It's okay. They got to, bro, what's the color? You're racist.
Yeah, and then amusing now, like, I feel like before, even as a Chicano rapper, Mexican-American rapper, you couldn't say it. Now we got people like, you know, D-Baby from Houston, OGZ from LA, who say it and is almost accepted, you feel me? Like, some people do talk about it, but it's still mainstream. They got record deals. They got #1 singles.
Yeah.
So it's almost normalized, you know. And I'm not nobody to say what's right or what's wrong, but I'm just saying, like,
do what you're gonna do.
It's evolving, you feel me?
Yeah, like Texas.
Yeah.
It's like saying, what's up, man? If you're Mexican OT, you know what I mean? Like, that's a great example. There's a lot of Mexicans from Texas that just embrace that shit. But it's just like the culture.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I fell in love with the culture in Houston, bro. Like, people in Houston, they got that like sauce, you know. Like, I met Mexicans, but they got like the diamond grills, the chains.
Yeah, I told you. Remember?
It's like with the Bay of the South.
Because I linked up with those Wolfpack guys, so like D-Baby, Little Mexico, Brick, Wolfpack, and all of them. And just the way they talk is like, you're not pretending to be nobody else. That's just Houston. Yeah. Like, it's Houston as fuck. And I fell in love with that shit, you know. I was like, oh, it's cool. Chicago, we got our own thing too, but it's not as saucy.
It's not as different. It's the South. They always have. It's the accents mixed with like, you're a Mexican with that accent, but you're kind of Texan, and then you got a grill.
Yeah. And then the blacks and the Mexicans in Houston are real tight. We pulled up to
that.
Yeah,
even blacks and Mexicans got that. Yeah. My barber's got that cut. I was talking about last night.
You can't have that shit in Chicago. You get shot.
Really?
That's a gang. That's gang affiliated. Yeah, it's called the Shag. Now it's called like some other shit. I guess down south, like people got the mullet.
Have that?
In Chicago, you can't have if your hair is short on top and he's long from the bottom. They know you're gang affiliated. Yeah, and it's funny because like gangbanger dads will have their little toddlers with a long shag and just walk around the store. You just know that kid's going.
Over here's DuckTales. Remember that? Oh, one little all shaved and then like a ponytail just in the middle, little one. That's when you're like the dads with their matching red shirts with their sons. Oh yeah, that's how I grew up. Like, all right, dude.
Yeah. You're not gonna make it past 15.
Hold on, we're talking about basically a mullet here, right? Like the mullet's off limit.
If you're not white, it's gang culture.
Gotcha, all right.
Yeah.
If you're white, like you sleep with your sister type shit.
Yeah.
I feel like Mexican OT could get away with it. Bo Bundy could get away with it. It's still more like a Bookie's haircut. You feel me? But like if you do shorter on the top, like almost bald or a fade, and then just leave it draping from the back, yeah, you're gonna have a problem.
Chicago's different, man.
Oh, they check shit out there for sure.
All right, I'm just gonna say this. I went to Chicago and went, it's the cleanest place I ever been in my damn life. The downtown is, I think it's the wind. It's taking all the trash and homeless people away, bro.
Keeps it swept up.
I think it does, because I went out there, I searched for homeless people to give this rest of our food to. It took us 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about also LA and certain cities like Austin and these like San Francisco, like the Tenderloin and like these Skid Row. These places are downtown. Because you guys have like you guys have Hollywood, Burbank, you know, so you have all these, or where Disneyland is at or whatever. So you guys have all these tourist attractions that's outside of downtown. Nobody's really going to downtown for a tourist thing.
Yeah, that's true.
In Chicago, downtown is our tourist attraction, so they can't afford to have it be dirty because we don't have a Hollywood or anything else, you know?
Makes a lot of sense.
So Chicago's actually got an underground city under the skyscrapers. It's where like a lot of dump trucks come in, for any freight trucks that need to come in and drop off stuff into the skyscrapers. And under there is where the where all the furnaces are for the big buildings. And so what they do is they build their tents above the heaters where the
grates.
Yeah. So then they stay warm. So you won't see them because they're underground, but they're there. For sure.
Right. I'm okay with that.
Yo, Chicago fixed the homeless situation by like go deeper. Yeah. Go underneath this shit. It's clean.
People just stay out.
24/7. Like you can I can panhandle and live on the beach for free.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
That's why Venice looks like the way it does. It looks like this.
Would the cops let you just set up shop on a sidewalk with a tent in Chicago if you wanted to?
They used to not. It used to be real strict. Even our bridges, our underpasses on bridges, they put fences up. Like it's real anti. Like all the bus benches have separations. Like very anti-homeless. as of lately, with the Guatemalans and like all the South Americans coming in, they're getting, and I'm not here to get political, but they really are getting dumped into these cities, man. And now you go to a city, it might not be downtown, but you go into like the neighborhoods, you might see in an intersection, there might be 7, 8, 9, 10 set up.
Damn, that's sad.
Yeah, and it's crazy because you're already starting to see like the change in culture, like the ladies, starting to prostitute themselves and do shit like that. So it's kind of like this shit need to get fixed, or it could go downhill real quick, But
damn, so I don't pay attention to anything.
Yeah,
so I don't know about what you just said.
Yeah, but it's getting crazy, Like it's starting to everything's starting to be like LA, like with the homeless shit, but.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch the first season of Shameless?
Yeah, I did. The first season I did, yeah.
You feel like they just nailed it as far as Chicago
it's pretty
goes? Accurate.
I feel like, well, obviously not with the personal issues, but just with like how cutthroat the show is. Like everything is fast paced. Everybody's always like struggling. You got to work, get home, take care of the kid. It's fucking trains going back and forth. It's cold. It's a very heartless city, I feel like. Like you either got to be a tough motherfucker to make it there, or at least to survive there, or you're gonna take your ass back home to the South or somewhere soft and shit. But it's somewhere soft. Yeah, it's real cutthroat. I feel like the more you go east from California, the more I guess the more cutthroat people are. Like in LA, everybody's high, everybody's kicking it, everybody having a good time.
It's not cold.
Then you get to Vegas, people are still having a good time, but now they're starting to go broke, so they're starting to get mad. In Chicago, motherfuckers just mad because it's cold as fuck. And then you get to New York where everybody's mad, and that's how it goes.
It's a great explanation. I think the farther away you go from fire weed, the more pissed everyone gets.
100%. 100%.
Think about it.
Might have just solved it right here.
No, for real, dude. For real. We got weather. We got weed. There's not much more you need over here.
Were you smoking when you were growing up in Chicago?
Hell yeah. I smoked. First time I ever smoked was in 4th grade.
4th grade?
Yeah.
Kicked out which cousin?
It was my mom's coworker's friend. My mom's coworker, she had a son. And I remember getting served and everything, bro.
They bought a sack? How'd you get money?
No. My homie bought it.
Okay.
I was just like the kid, He was like in 7th grade. I was like in 4th grade.
Big as him?
No, he was a young, skinny motherfucker. I was just a big teddy bear. I always called myself Snorlax. And
he was Pokemon.
Yeah. and he was just like a scrawny motherfucker. And I remember just going to a house. We got served through the 2nd floor window. We left the money in the mailbox. He threw us a little sack.
Stop.
That's
how you do it over there?
You go to the side of the house, put the money in the bottom window. They drop it down from the top window.
Yeah.
Type of shit. Or the mailbox.
I did that once at the Grove. I thought it was a cool fucking thing. I thought I invented some shit.
I remember went home, took out all the fucking seeds from the $10 sack. And sparked that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't get high the first time, but I just remember doing it. It was crazy.
4th grade, huh?
Dutch?
Yeah. No, it was paper. It was paper. I think it might have been like a zigzag. Yeah.
So wait, you strut back into school the next day, telling all these motherfuckers, I got smoked weed.
Did you roll it?
Everybody.
I know you roll it horribly though.
Everybody.
Worst roll of all time. Smoking.
I didn't roll it. The kid rolled it up. I can't. Now that I think about it, 7th grade, he's still a kid. I'm in 4th,
12, yeah.
And I just remember smoking it. But I remember going the next day to school and telling everybody. And then, because I used to be a class clown, so I remember making fun of this one girl over some. I think I had a crush on her, and I used to just fucking dog her ass. So then she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell the teacher you smoke." So then they had me by the balls for like 2 weeks. I was all paranoid, like, "Don't tell nobody." But after a while,
that's the worst. Thinking you're hard, they go, "Oh, I fucked up."
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. Hold on, what happened to that kid?
That girl? Oh, the guy. He grew shit.
I'm saying, did you hang out with him still?
He's still in our life, like he's a grown. The guy's like, he's probably like 30, 33, 34 now. He's got a daughter, married some rich white girl.
Nice.
Her dad sells yachts, so they always on a yacht somewhere.
Sells yachts.
Yeah, man. He got his
one yacht.
Yeah, he got his shit together, man. Or he got the right one.
He sold the weed to the right rich white girl. Right. Hooked her.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So before we started, you said, I used to live in Chicago, then I got in too much trouble and had to get kicked out. What did you do?
Shit, bro. Like in Chicago, like
smoke.
Yeah, we can smoke. Hell yeah. It was just like I grew up on Kimball, and it's a main it's a main street, so we get like CTA, which is the city bus that comes right in front of our house. So we just always post it up from the moment. I used to walk to school. My mom used to give me like $1 for the bus, so I used to save the $1. I used to walk to school, like I used to leave 30 minutes earlier, and I would stop by the corner store and buy like a zebra cake with $1 or a honey bun and just eat it the whole way to school and shit. And that was my favorite thing to do. And then after school, that was my favorite thing. My parents used to work and shit, so I used to go on into like this program after school called like the Boys and Girls. It's like
Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, stuff like that.
All poor kids got right. Yeah, with that too.
Yeah. So we used to do that, and then after that, my mom used to pick me up, and we used to just be outside all day, bro, like posted. Eventually, like as a kid, you're just outside, and then like when you're getting older, you're like, oh, we were just posted outside, like, and then you realize like you start hanging out with different people and shit, man. I remember like right around like right after third grade, me and two homies. One of them was my cousin, the other one was my neighbor. We used to go outside and ball up mud balls after it used to rain, and we used to throw them at cars like that. We used to be just driving right in front of us, like no remorse, no nothing, like just throw them at cars. And I remember in one of them, I don't know who threw the golden one, but we balled up three mud balls and we threw them at this car. One of them went through the back window, it broke, it shattered, and it hit this lady in the back. And we didn't know what happened. We just ran. So in Chicago, they have the houses are very tall 3-story buildings, so you could run in between the buildings. So we all ran in between the buildings, and then we all hid. And like I went to my house and we just hid. Me and my cousin were just hiding. Eventually, the police knocks on our door. They get my parents out. They leave us in the house. They talk to my parents. They shut the whole fucking block down, bro. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I guess we had one of us had thrown a rock or the mud ball through the back window. It broke the glass. The guy was driving in the front seat. His wife was in the back seat. They were on their way home from the hospital. She had just gave birth to a newborn baby. And we just the glass just smashed on the baby.
My God.
Like it just landed all over the baby.
All over the baby?
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, it sounds fucked up now. But so from there, my dad was like, you just don't listen, you know, like you in school, you're doing bad. You fucking getting in trouble in school, you getting in trouble at home. Like, we need to get you the fuck out of here, or else it's gonna like eventually this shit's gonna turn into like home invasions or just stealing. Because I was already starting to steal little shit. Like I became a klepto early.
No. So your mom didn't beat the shit out of you?
Bro, yeah, hell yeah,
and
bro.
Didn't stop you?
It's just like it's a disease, bro. Like I had a good heart, but I always wanted shit that I couldn't have. Mm-hmm. And then eventually you hang out with the right homies, they'll tell you like, you can have it. Just grab that shit. Ooh. And I was just like, and then it became like a habit. Where it's like, even if I got the money to spend it, I'm gonna just lean over the counter and put the Snicker in my pocket, you know? And it started with little shit. Then, you know, you're going through the homies, or not the homies, but your classmates' backpacks. Oh, phones coming up missing. So I was just becoming somebody who I would hate to be now. Yeah. And my pops, you know, I remember the last straw right around the time that broken window thing happened. My dad, we used to live in a basement, bro, in a basement, 2-bedroom basement.
We didn't have bait. I never heard of that shit.
Chicago was 3 stories, bro. You get the main floor, the upstairs, and then the basement. What people usually do, the homeowners, they'll live in the middle of the unit, and then they'll rent the top unit and the bottom unit. Or if they have a bigger family, eventually, you know, rent it to their kids or whatever. Usually it'll be a whole family in one unit. And well, my dad, he was able to get this apartment very early when I was born, damn near. So he just paid like $700 a month in rent. So he was making okay money at a factory. So all the excess money, instead of any Mexican like saving it, he just bought like a Lincoln Navigator, put 24s on it, TV screens, sound system. Like he pimped it out. And I remember one day we couldn't park in the gate through the gate, so he left it outside. Somebody broke the window, took all his shit, all the TVs, everything. I remember he went out to take out the trash. All he seen is the dude jump out the window with all this shit, and then he chased him down. And when he chased him down, the car that was waiting for the dude, like 3 or 4 motherfuckers jumped out the car. Like, oh really? Like, what are you gonna do? So he just stopped in his tracks, called the cops, made a police report. They were like, yeah, they just hit like 4 other houses. And then from there, I remember that day, my dad had bought a plasma TV when the plasmas that came out. Yeah. And he bought it off his coworker who had got like a newer one or whatever. And we was unwrapping it. We were going to put it up. He came back in the house. He's like, wrap that shit back up. We're getting the fuck out of here. And yeah, like 4 or 5 months later, he bought his first house and we moved out to Aurora.
Damn.
Getting your shit stolen will change your life.
Oh yeah, for damn sure.
Knowing you can't do nothing will change. Oh, that'll. What?
You know,
Right?
and
He still thinks about it.
And you don't want to walk around that neighborhood like knowing somebody looking at you like I got his shit.
Yep.
You
don't know who it was.
That's just like you feel vulnerable. You know, it's literally like invasion of privacy. Like you don't feel safe, even though you didn't get threatened or anything. You just know somebody was in your shit,
100%.
and you ain't do shit about it.
And you don't know who it is.
Yeah, he got robbed a few times, but he was like at a stoplight. Like I remember one time he had like Mexicans, they buy like gold chains and shit. He had a nice gold chain. He's on his way to party like on a Saturday at 6 p.m. with my mom. Motherfucker just walked up to the window, put a gun to his chest, like take the chain off. Take the chain off. Like it didn't even happen.
Damn, you gotta be alert, man.
Yeah.
I look like I'm smoking Chris when I'm driving. I'm like this.
You have to be, bro.
At the gas station, I look like a tweaker, bro. I'm just doing this.
Yeah.
At every gas station. And yesterday I noticed I pulled to a stoplight. I was on my phone. Then I looked up and a car pulled up next to me. I didn't see it. And I'm like, could have been a fool right there. Damn, I was not paying attention. Holy shit. Like I know those times I'm like, you just slipped up. Man, that could have been it.
Yeah.
Those are weird, too.
Yeah. And it may not even be a threat, but it might be somebody who going through some shit mentally. Like my little sister, she had pulled over to a gas station, and this crackhead, she was high as fuck, I'm sure. You know, she was getting some munchies or something, and some crackhead just went up to the car and like opened it.
Oh.
And so she fucking floored it out of there, but as she floored it, she scraped her fucking doors off the car. So like her car, like she literally she had a Jeep, but it was a Grand Cherokee. She driving that bitch like a Wrangler, no doors. No doors, bro, no doors. Drove that shit all the way home. Told us what happened. We couldn't even be mad. Like,
yeah, it's your fault.
You don't know, what are you gonna do? Like, I mean, as a Mexican, you're like, bitch, it was your fault. But you know damn well, like, what you gonna do? Wait and see what the hell the guy gonna do?
Fuck all that. You probably know where he's at. Mm-hmm. That's the one thing that makes me sad about these fools. Like, I want to beat your ass, but also, like, what's it gonna do?
Yeah,
you're not gonna remember.
And I got a real soft spot for people like crackheads and junkies, just because I had my own experience with drugs and shit like that. So I always give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? But like about my little sister, I ain't gonna play about that shit. You know, fucking get out of there, run over his foot if you got to.
Hell yeah, no. So look at Merced, where I'm from. It's a drug town. So my spot for drug addicts is the opposite of you. Like I don't got the soft spot.
Yeah, you like fuck that.
Well, I do when they're cool. Mm-hmm. When they're cool, I look on their face and go, damn, you're just lost, bro. But you know those, I know those junkies that are just like, this guy will give me money. This guy will give me money. I'm like, yo, you just asked me for money. You don't even remember. That's that. Like, I don't have that soft spot for I used to do hella drugs. My dad used to do drugs. My whole family used to do drugs. So it's more like, you bitch ass fool. Yeah. That's how I feel. Because like,
I couldn't get through it.
Yeah, but I've been like day 3, like up, strung out, like, nah, it's not for me. This is dumb. Yeah. I got shit to do. So I feel what you're saying. Mm-hmm. And before we started, you were like, yeah, I like to dabble in shit. I've been in LA. The things that you said didn't sound real. So let's backtrack.
Yeah.
You smoke weed.
Yeah.
I don't do hard drugs anymore just because like, bro, I can't. I can't because like my thing is like Chris Farley, like that motherfucker was funny. You shouldn't have been doing drugs. You're big, bro.
That's my
don't do it. That's how I feel.
That's what when I look in the mirror, I see Chris Farley.
Oh no! Stop! Yeah, stop doing drugs, please.
Yeah, no, I'm trying. But like there's a documentary. It's not a professional documentary, but it's like a 2-hour long documentary. It talks about like having issues with like self-control, whether it's food, drugs, alcohol, and validation. You know, I feel like a lot of comedians kind of grow up with the same type of problems, you know. Most of them are able to maybe just stay with liquor. The thing with me is like the food. You can't be a fat motherfucker and a cokehead. Like you just fast forward into death. You feel me? Like you could do coke, and you're gonna die eventually. Yeah, but you might have an extra 10 years than the motherfucker that slammed 2 double-doubles and then do coke. You feel me? The same day.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I mean, with me, as far as like when I started fucking around with that shit, like I was smoking weed throughout all of middle school, all of high school. You know, we just used to skip school, man. Smoke and get high, go to fucking CC's Pizza. It's
the buffet.
Yeah, the buffet, and just get high as fuck. Hell yeah, get high as fuck. And that was it. That was our day, bro. And then eventually, when I was like 15, 16, I started going to house parties. Yeah. We used to call them spots back home, and it was just like I was always the youngest motherfucker outside, but people always respected me just because I was always hanging out with the wrong motherfuckers. So it was cool, and I started drinking early. Beer, you know, Corona Modelo was like, I was always had like a 12-pack, 24-pack. The first time I came to LA, I was like 17, and they took me to Los Callejones to get a fake ID. The swap meets out here. And I got a fake ID. All I did was walk around, be like, ID. I walked around like twice. By the second time, somebody came up to me like, you need an ID? I was like, yeah. And I went with some cholos from San Fernando Valley. It was my cousin and his homies. So this dude I paid him. He's like $200. I'll get you one of the newer IDs. That's when the new IDs had just came out. Yeah. And we're like, yeah, fuck it. So I went with my boys, and the dude gave me the ID after he made it like an hour later. And I was gonna pay him the $200, and then my other boy was like, fuck that, give him 80. And I was like, nah, but he got it from me. He's like, fuck that, it's already got your face on it. What's he gonna do? Not take 80? He's like, he's gonna lose it? Oh, so I was like, I felt bad, but I was like, you right. So I was like, I got 80 for you, brother. And then I used that ID, bro, to get alcohol everywhere. So then I just became an alcoholic because now, and I'm already looking like this. So anywhere I walk in, they're not going to question if I'm 21.
No, they're not like, oh, you just got a construction job?
Yeah, exactly.
29-year-old?
Exactly. Exactly. So then from there, I remember right around the time I was 19, I went to this local big time drug dealer from my hometown. Frida Hummy and shit, but he was like popping at the time. And I remember there was a Netflix documentary that came out called Narco Cultura, and it highlighted this group called Bucanas de Culiacan, where they just basically glorified narco culture. And they were really big. They were touring all over the country. And this motherfucker had so much money, he had them come play in his backyard. So he booked them. So the whole city, like anybody who was ever picking up, QPs or anything from him, trapping, we all got invited. This was like a holiday party, for all the middle.
Just stand outside.
For all the middlemen, all the middlemen are there kicking it. We all feel like plugs and shit. And then they started pulling out the key bumps. And I had never tried that. I had never even seen somebody do that.
Oh shit!
But I seen everybody I respected doing it. So I was like, fuck it. And I did like 2 or 3 key bumps. I ain't gonna lie, the first time it didn't even like do anything for me. And then a few times later I was like, well, I already did it, so now I could do it again. I remember like 2 weeks after that, they were doing lines. Now this is not a party, this is just 4 motherfuckers in a garage.
Yep.
And they put down a big ass line for me. They're like, do it. I remember I just ripped that shit. And for the first time ever, I ever felt like my numb, the drip, everything just go numb. But it was like, back then Coke was still a little bit better than it is now, even if it was like, 8-9 years ago. So I was just like, it was like, it's just like Wolf of Wall Street shit. You hit that line and it's just like, you just feel unstoppable, I was like,
you actually get taller.
Yeah, type shit, yeah. I felt skinny and shit, you feel me?
Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm good today, shit.
So from there, it became, instead of getting the re-up, getting like a little QP, making a few extra, $100 and getting a smoking sack for free, it became, I'm getting the 8-ball, or I'm getting the 7, and I'm snoring that whole thing. I'm not even flipping no more, I'm just snoring it. Then I was just like not even paying him. I was just like, I was always like a week behind, 2 weeks behind. Sometimes he'll get locked up. Then I'll go run up tabs with like 3 other motherfuckers. Then he'll come out and be like, I need my money. It was just bad, bro. I just got myself in so much debt. I drank. There's this comedian, shout out Dale McPeak from Chicago. He's like, I try to go sober, but I drank myself into a life that I can't live sober.
Oh shit!
So like, I was just like, I was bad. My parents kind of had disowned me already. I was sleeping I didn't have a room. I had a mattress on the floor in like a living room. And then whenever I had to wake up, I put my mattress away so in case we had company or something. And I would just leave for days, go to work or pretend to go to work and shit. And I was just bad into cocaine and shit. And I realized every weekend was just get my warehouse paycheck. I was working at the O'Reilly's warehouse. I'll get my paycheck, and out of my, let's say $700 bi-weekly paycheck, I would use $200 for my 8-ball, another $100 for a bottle and a 24-pack, and then the rest of the shit, I don't know how, it'd be gone by the end of the night. And that was every weekend that I would get paid, So I just realized there was times where me and my homies that were doing the same thing, we didn't have nowhere to go. Because then people didn't want us around them because they're like, oh, that's the coke heads. Because coke wasn't that accepted back then, like 9 years ago. We're the only motherfuckers doing it in public, And then eventually, I remember one time we were just at one of the homegirls' sister's house. And she came home. She's like, what the fuck are y'all doing in my house? Like, get the fuck out of here. And then I told the homegirl, I was like, I think you said it was cool. But I guess the girl just ended up breaking into her sister's house and we're all kicking it, doing coke off the counter. So imagine just coming home and seeing your little sister with like 4 motherfuckers just doing coke. She was like, get the fuck out. So then I realized, I was like, bro, I need to do something with my life because there's no way that I'm this much of a people's person, can have this many good conversations, and I'm just ruining it, working at a fucking warehouse. And no disrespect to anybody that does, but I'm saying like that's all I'm doing. And then when I do have time to be free, I'm just trapping myself in more drugs and more debt. So I was like, I need to do something, and that's how I found stand-up comedy. Yeah, but I already knew I wanted to do something entertainment because right around the time I was 15, I had started doing random YouTube videos, bro.
Really?
I would turn on an iPad camera or iPod camera. And it was around the time Sergio Rasta was popping. I don't know if you remember him. He would be doing like skits like Annoying My Mom or Super Rigo. Super Rigo, the Cholos Be Like, all those videos like on YouTube. They're just like real like prime first viral videos from YouTube, you know? And it was Latino creators, like the original influencers. So I had this one video called How to Rock a Snapback where I'm just wearing snapbacks. Like it's like 2009 when Wiz just came out, Mac Miller. Yeah. And I just put that shit on my ear like this, like stupid shit. That shit went on World Star Hip Hop. It went viral on YouTube.
Oh, that sparked you right there.
I got a taste of the you're the guy from that. You're the guy from that. So I always had that taste in my mouth. But then, you know, obviously with the drugs, I got lost. And then there was something there was like, you're meant for better than this. You're meant for better than this. And I just remember like my mom just being disappointed in me. And I was like, fuck, I need to do something with my life. My brother, what really pushed me was that my brother didn't respect me.
Older or younger?
Younger. I was the oldest. My brother, like, there'll be times where like they'll go on a field trip and like my brother will forget to ask my mom, like, can I borrow $20? We're gonna go on a field trip. And then he'll come and ask me, and I don't got $20. You feel me? Like I don't got $20. You feel? That's just, I have $1. I have 4 quarters. That's all I got to my name. So I was never able to be a big brother for them. You feel me? Yeah. So and then like it got to a point where he realized that he just didn't respect me no more. He would have an attitude. He'll yell at my mom, and I'll be like, "Hey man, respect her." And like, you can't tell me shit. You're a junkie. You're so it's just like it hurt different. So I tried to get back into the YouTube thing, but then I realized I was like, I can't be a fake motherfucker. Like I can't put wigs on. I can't do skits. Like that's not who I am. And I don't want to be known for something that I got to turn the camera on
to be something else.
To be somebody. You know, like you and me, I felt like we had the same energy from before we started to right now. It's the same shit. Energy, yeah. And I was like, I just want to be the same person. I want to be known for being me, unapologetically, you know? And then but my ego was like, I just don't know how to do it. So at this point, I'm working at a bank, at PNC Bank, bro. I'm borrowing money from the register when I'm not supposed to be. I'm hanging on by a thread, bro. And we get this account. This guy opens an account. He owns like a C-level comedy club in Aurora at the Westfield Mall. And
at the mall?
At the mall, yeah. It's like a C-level comedy club, you know. And he came in and he told me, he's like, every time I come in, you're real interesting. He's like, you ever try stand-up? I was like, never in my life. He's like, you should come and try it. Come try it. He would always tell me. And I remember like I never wanted to try it because at that time, the only stand-up I had ever seen, which is my favorite special of all time, Cat Williams' Pimp Chronicles 1, someone who left it all on stage. And I felt like no matter what I ever did in my life, I would never be able to give a performance like that. And also, I'm a Grown Little Man by Kevin Hart, his first special ever. So, I mean, those are classics, you feel me? So I was like, I can't top that. Like or like old Fluffy, you know? Like his first, I was like, bro, like what? How am I? I'm nowhere near this talented. But then again, I knew that I was done with that life that I was living. So I went to the open mic just to see. And I watched like 2 different nights. And I ain't gonna lie, like it's that ego that you get where you're just like, these motherfuckers suck. Like I'm better than them, you know? And then one day I just signed up and I went up and you realize, oh, this is harder than you think. You're not better than them at all. But I got enough laughter. And I think it's because they told the audience, like, hey, this is first time. So they give you a little bit of leeway. But I went up and I got enough laughter that, again, it triggered that addiction, you know, that because I get so easily addicted to things that I like. That dopamine that I got from that first laughter was enough to get me hooked. And I knew that I was never going to live my life without doing that again. And I would work with the club closely with the guy, and luckily people from my city in Aurora, they still remember me from the YouTube shit. So they always used to tell me, when you gonna come back, man? When you gonna come back, man? You were funny. So when I let them know, like, hey, I'm gonna start stand up. Like for anybody who's been waiting for years, I knew I said I was gonna make a comeback. You know when you make a fake comeback, but you never really come back. I was like, I know I've said I was gonna do it for years, but now I'm gonna do it. And I hated that people recognized me from that video. Like I didn't want to be dwelling on the past, you know. So I was like, I need something that's gonna push me forward. And then I just announced my first booked show and people came out, and then eventually I just kept doing it in Aurora. I didn't have a car at this time because I was off I had bought myself, this is how stupid I was. When I turned 21, I bought myself a Jeep SRT8 with the Hemi. With the Hemi, I got that O'Reilly's job, you know? So
I got that O'Reilly's
So
money,
for the first time ever, I was like, I'm good, you know, I'm gonna make my payments. I don't pay rent, I'm not responsible for shit. Obviously, you find out quick, you gotta pay insurance, gas, all that shit. You can't afford no Jeep SRT8. You can't. The gas was the same as the fucking payment damn near. My credit was dog shit, so my payment was like, on like a car with like 120,000 miles, my payment was like 1,000 a month, like stupid shit, bro. It was meant for disaster, you know?
They were just looking for you.
Yeah.
That's the guy that we're going to sell this shit to.
They knew. I bought that shit with a bullet hole. With a bullet hole through the door, bro. Shout out to Integrity Auto Dealers in Chicago.
With Integrity Auto Dealers.
The Integrity was the name of the dealership. They got closed down by the Better Business Bureau for falsifying pay
Documents,
stubs
and
basically getting people cars that they couldn't afford.
That's how I got my first car.
Yep.
Yeah,
They gave me fake shit.
Yeah, they went out of
numbers.
business, bro. Some Polish motherfucker, some Russian motherfucker. I don't know what they were, right? But
I got a bullet hole in my
bro,
new shit.
I remember because I'm trying to put the back window, the back passenger window down, and it's not going down. I go look at the door. There's like a little hole in there, right? Like a perfect hole. The bullet hole was going out, not in. So we're like, yeah. So we're like, me and my pops, we see the shit on the panel. We take down the panel. There's you could tell where they covered the hole leaving the door, and it just had like a 2x4 holding the window up.
Oh,
crazy shit, bro. Crazy shit. But yeah, and then that shit my car got repossessed and my license got revoked before I got my permanent plates, while it still had paper plates. I didn't even get my plates before I ruined that.
You got
shit.
repossessed 1 month. You didn't pay me.
No. It took like 3 months. You know, like I made like one payment, bro. Like, and then my shit got repossessed, like, because I was still doing the 8 balls every weekend. I'm still like, I thought I was gonna. I couldn't afford living the way I was living. How the fuck was I gonna afford
A car on top?
And my pops co-signed for me because he thought that like this is gonna be the reason that he straightens up because he's gonna know he's gonna want the car payment. Like, nah, fuck. When you're into drugs, bro, you don't give a fuck
about nothing else.
It could have been a Rolls Royce. I would let that shit got repoed. And
you're explaining the life of a lot of people I know and my life a little bit when I was younger, bro.
Yeah, and a lot of people like get it because like that's why they fuck with me because it's like it's real. You know, it's real. Like it's real. Like
real as it gets,
my real
bro.
upbringing, bro. You feel me? From there, From there, I was starting to calm down a little bit. My health was getting a little bit worse. I was getting a little bit bigger, so I didn't want to part. I was getting scared every time I would do coke. Sometimes I would do too much, and I just, so I was just like,
I feel that double pump.
Start hearing your shit.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, so I was just like, you know what, I need to start chilling. So then I started getting more into stand-up, thinking also the stand-up is going to free me from the drugs. Come to find out, everybody that does stand-up does drugs even more than the motherfuckers I was hanging out with already. So now you just become like, there's opportunity. So like now I could just, I'll buy an 8-ball, break up some 40 sacks, take them to the open mic, start serving everybody, you feel me? So you start doing that for a little while. And then eventually I was like, I'll still fuck up the re-up. I'll re-up like twice and then I'll fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was never consistent. I could never say I was out here pushing because I wasn't. It was just, I middleman 2 deals and then I'll snort everything else. Yeah. And then,
like me, 15 through 17.
Yeah, and then in 2019, I was getting better. I wasn't good, but I was getting better. I was more confident. I was getting booked at the main clubs in Chicago. I wasn't doing like the shitty bar shows anymore. So I was like, okay, we could have something here. I moved in with shout out to homie JV. I moved in with this homie, and he was a video editor. And I told him we was doing a podcast. That's why we had moved in together. He did all the camera work, the audio, and I just did the content. He'll edit everything and give it to me. And I told him, I was like, you know what? Like when Renee Vaca and Ralph Barbosa shit started to pop off like 2 years ago, I was like, nah, like we need to focus on the stand-up. So we shifted all the attention from the podcast into stand-up clips. And literally, I would sacrifice all my money. Like, I would work a job. My boy, he was just working, like, freelancing, doing video work. So I'll pay his half of the rent. And I was like, all I need from you, bro, is 1 clip a week. 1 clip a week for Instagram. Let me up and TikTok. And rent? Bro, yeah. Like, it was an investment.
Loving it. No, but he was loving it.
But he was also my driver. I didn't have a car, so he would give me rides to work. So really, he's probably losing money.
Yeah, he's probably losing. Yeah,
and he would take me to shows too. Take me to shows, record everything, come home, edit. You know, he gave me.
And that doesn't like tonight. For instance, you're like, I'm doing fucking 4 shows tonight. So you go out and when you say he's your driver, you're hitting. I'm here for this set, that I'm going across town over here for this set, that I'm over here for here, and then I'm finishing off on the other side of town.
There'll be times where he'll drop me off in the front. I'll walk in, do 15 minutes, walk out. He'll hit the block, walk out, get back in, gone, next place. And I'm drinking, doing the whole time. The whole time I'm getting fucked up. By the time we get to the 4th show, I'm faded, bro. But I love, like, just remembering those memories now is like, that's what I loved about this shit. You feel me? And then like, it only took like 2 videos that for me to go viral on the second one, you know.
Yeah, your third TikTok video has over 1 million.
Yeah. So it was like, what the fuck? And then I had uploaded 2 videos that were from my camera roll. One of them was when the fire alarm went off at Olive Garden, and I walked out, but I walked out with my breadsticks. I was like, fuck that shit. In case this shit burned down, I'm gonna eat my breadsticks. Ridiculous ended up hitting me up for that shit, and they bought the video off of me.
Oh, sick.
And, I mean, I should have kept it, but at that time they offered me like $200. I was like, give me that. I need that. That's an 8-ball. So I took. So I sold them the video.
That's the 8-ball. Yeah. They were 180 over here.
So
you say 200. I'm like, what's the 200 sack? What's the 2? Oh, it must have been fire.
Nah. It's the bomb. Shit, now it's 250. That's crazy. Inflation, the motherfucker.
Inflation.
But so I was just like, anyway. So yeah, we started putting the clips out. Shit started to go a little bit viral, and me and Renee Vaca had linked up. We done some shows together. Martin Amini also was another comedian who found me on the internet, kind of tapped in with me, and then I got my first. Road gig in November of 2022. Last November, I went to DC. I did a show there where I opened 8 shows for Martin Amini, and then he let me headline 1, so he'll give me the door deal. So it made it worth it, you know. And I remember me and my roommate drove to DC for that first road gig ever. My dumb man, I took an 8-ball. My other homie took like a half a zip in case we couldn't find weed. We get stretched out in Pennsylvania on the fucking pavement, bro. They going through everything. I'm shaking. I'm like, bro, I can't. This is my first road gig ever, and I got to tell the promoter I'm in jail because they got a fucking 8-ball out of the trunk of the car. The cops searched everything, bro. They found a roach and a cart, and it's still marijuana. It's still illegal.
What state?
Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, you said that.
And it's like buttfuck Pennsylvania. It's not even near Pittsburgh. No, it's like where you can see the iron all over the.
No, they're down to shoot
old
you
school
over that
shit, like Hershey,
cart.
Pennsylvania type shit, you know. And shit, my homie got hit with a court day.
For the cart?
Yeah, he's like, you got to come back and just show up to court and we'll throw it away. But we're still going to get hit with it. So we got there and we got everything and we left. We did the shows. And from there, they took me to Phoenix the following month to do another show. And I remember that first road gig. I didn't even have no coke because I was so nervous. I didn't want to let anybody down. But the shows went so well at the Tempe Improv. Man, I was walking around my hotel hallways like knocking on random doors, like fiending, brother. Like, I'm like, somebody's got to come out right now and offer me something. Because I'm walking around like it's the projects. Like, but it's just the regular, that's how fucked up I was in the head, fiending like a motherfucker, bro. And then
I'd be pissed. You got bumped? Get the fuck away from my door,
bro!
Instantly,
bro.
Oh my! Even if you look happy and nice,
you feel me? Like niggas were like, don't play that shit, you know.
For sure, you could have got shot.
Yeah, and then from there in January, Renee Vaca he reached out to me. Shout out to my boy, and he for the first time told me like, you and me are gonna co-headline some shows at the Ha Comedy Club in North Hollywood. We're gonna break bread evenly, and I'm throw you something. So I remember I was like, cool. Me and my roommate, my homie Chins, flew out. We did the shows, and I remember first time ever he gave me $4,000 in 50s. You know, all 50s. And I just remember getting the stack. And I'm with my roommate. I'm with my other boy who was giving me rides to open mics and just watching me bomb because I used to perform so coked out that my timing was off. Tweaked out and shit. So he was like, shit. It was a moment where we broke that bread up, you know? That 4,000 was for us even because they supported me through everything. And from there, we did New York, Boston the following week. And we didn't stop. I was featuring for Renee all over the country. And around April, it was a given for me to move out here because I was getting spots at the store, at the Improv, at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. People from Chicago used to fly out to do those 10-minute spots. I'm getting 4 a week, so I can't fly out back and forth because you don't get paid for that shit, you know? Yeah. So it's just kind of like to practice, but you always want to be seen, right? Yeah. Especially show face. So I was like, fuck it. So I moved out to my uncle's. I rented a room. I left my apartment. Me and my roommate, we split up, and I was like, I gotta go do this, bro. He's like, fuck it, man, do your thing. We let go of we finished our lease, and that was the first thing I ever didn't ruin, our lease. Nice. So I was like, I think I can do it by myself. Like I did 2 years of this apartment. I think I could do it on my own. And then the rent was gonna be cheaper, $500. So I came out here I got started paying my rent, started going around to clubs, and I get discovered by Arson House Management, who manages Joe Coy and Fluffy, and then Gabriel, Fluffy's agent, he discovered me too. So I had meetings with all the agencies on the same week. Nice. But eventually, it was a lot of pressure. At that time, I'm also going through health issues, which we'll get into right now. But they ended up, I ended up signing with them. So I got Fluffy's agent and Fluffy's manager. So they're like, this is the winning team, bro. Yeah. He's like, their goal is to make me into his successor. But I am a little bit different than him. Like I'm a little bit more.
He's the clean version.
Yeah,
he's the clean version.
But he's like, we understand that we're headed into a direction where it's more real. People want more raw. He's like, and you're that. Yep. So we're gonna form you into that, but just don't fuck it up. So I was like, all right, fuck it. And shit, we've been rocking ever since. Fluffy gave me the honor to open for him in Chicago at the United Center.
That's your own town?
Yeah, he
private jet.
Private jet.
To the arena.
Got in a G4.
Come on.
My camera roll full of jet pictures from the one night. I brought different outfits. Dude. Like,
wait. You're in a private jet, so you can just go like this.
Bro,
lay out,
bro.
Because I hate planes. I'm like that. Oh,
nah, bro.
My last plane, I had to sit like this. I'm like, I want to be all on this man next to me,
bro. I don't even feel bad for myself. I feel bad for that person
always,
because I know he gonna hate fat motherfuckers after he sit next to me. I'm like, I'm supposed to be out here putting on for the fat motherfuckers. Instead, I'm bringing us back. But he put me on the jet. We got picked up. We landed in a private airport in Chicago. Then his tour bus was already there, so his driver Dave and all the shit he talk about is just like seeing it in real life. It's like, what the fuck? I got into a private jet. I saw for the first time paparazzi waiting for him. We get into the bus. My parents, they hadn't seen me like in a couple months because I hadn't been to Chicago. I've been all over the country. So we pulled up with the bus into the United Center like the fucking Bulls, The Bulls had played the day before. So as we parking in there, you could see the hardwood floor and the nets right there. So I was just like, God damn. And shit, just walking in with my parents to the empty arena before the doors open was like, I looked at my dad and I was like, man, I'm sorry I got my truck repossessed. I'm sorry I ruined your credit. Mom, I'm sorry I did credit card fraud on your car when I was going through it. Like, I apologize for everything, but like it was like it almost all seemed to be worth it in that moment, And then we did the show, and something happened in between, which I'll tell you off camera. But at the end of the show, at the beginning of the show, when Fluffy comes out, he tells everybody, I've been doing this for 20 years. Today, I got one of your very own to open up for me, Ken Flores. And then about 20 years, I'll be opening for him in this very same arena. People went crazy, bro. And then after that, at the end of the show, he brought me out, only myself, not the rest of it. He brought me by myself out. And there's a video, I'll send it to you if you want to post it or whatever. But there's he brings me out and he's like, 20 years ago, I wish my favorite comedian from my hometown would have brought me out, talking about George Lopez. And then and he said it too, so it's not like I'm out here saying stuff that is not out there. He's like, but you can't force anybody to show you love. He's like, but I want to do what they didn't do for me. Ken is the future. Ken is like all this. And then my parents don't speak English. So he looks at my parents from the stage. At this point, the arena's going crazy. Cameras is out. He tells my parents, he's like, and to the parents of Ken Flores, los papás de Ken Flores, su hijo es increíble. Your son is incredible. So it was just like it's like damn, like it was worth it, like the sacrifice or whatever the fuck I was doing, all these years. And then we got off stage, it was sentimental for me, but what the most sentimental was watching my parents come to the tunnel, because we were like in the tunnel like where the Bulls come out and all the players come out, and so I'm waiting for them to come through the tunnel to go backstage. And just seeing my dad walk in there like with his eyes watery, like breaking down. Sick. I had never seen him like that, never saw him broke. I never see dad break down and shit.
He's basically he'll cry.
Yeah, exactly. So
you took it so far, so fast. We're talking like this takes comedians a fucking lifetime.
In a year, brother. Yeah, in a year. Like in January when I was going to New York, when I came out here, when I got those $4,000 in 50s, I went back to work. I went back and clocked in, you know what I'm saying? I'm posting on Instagram, and then people at my job are coming in like, weren't you in LA last night? Yeah, I'm at work now though. Like, I gotta do it. And then eventually one day I was like, it's cheaper for me to fly back for my paycheck that I'm gonna get than to just stay out here. So one day I just left my keys and I just didn't go back. I've never put my 2 weeks in at a job. I always just leave.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Actually.
Yeah, I just leave during break and shit.
So it's a fucking monumental fucking moment, and I tell everybody to eat a dick and I'm out. It's a new year. Start 2024 with clean balls. Don't go from 2023 to 2024 with the same ball hair on. Get Manscaped today. As always, go to manscaped.com/YOLA or use our code YOLA at checkout. Get 20% off plus free shipping. The New Year's resolution for every dude out there watching right now is don't have a dirty dick. And start off the no dirty dick policy with the Performance Package 5.0. So introducing the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, the Weed Whacker 2.0 ear and nose hair trimmer, a Crop Soother aftershave lotion for those tenderly shaved balls, Crop Preserver and anti-chafing ball deodorant, plus 2 free gifts and the Shed 2.0 toiletry bag and the Manscaped boxers. So the 5.0 Performance Package is stacked. It is also waterproof, so make sure that dick is clean while you're making sure your ass is clean in the shower. So start the year off right with Manscaped. Clean dick, clean balls, great year. So go to manscaped.com/YOLA or use our code YOLA at checkout. 20% off plus free shipping. Don't have a dirty dick all 2024. Back to the episode.
How do you manage your nerves? Like still being somewhat new to comedy, going on in front of a fucking arena with with this legend bringing you out like that.
That's the problem, bro. That's when all like the vices come into play. Because now I'm dealing with nerves, so now drinking alcohol. You know, I wish I could tell you I got a fucking fidget spinner or something, but nah, I got tequila shots. You know, we're doing bumps, fucking smoking, food. Food is the number one. Food is my number one killer, bro. Like the night before I got a big show, I can't sleep. Like I'm eating everything.
Bless you.
Thank you, but food. And I hope it changes as I start to work out and go for walks and shit like that.
You're in LA, you got a girlfriend, go on hikes now, man.
Well, shit, I don't know about that, but maybe I'll walk around my building first, and we'll work our way to a hike. But yeah, like you know, like I remember working out because I did lose a lot of weight at one point in my life, like junior year in high school, and I mean I remember just never feeling better. You know, unfortunately, you know, there's trauma and other shit that happens that you just eat your way back into bullshit. You know. I was working at Burger King like 50 hours a week while I was still in high school. I'll get out of school early at 1 p.m. just to be able to clock in at 2, and I wouldn't get off till 1 a.m. I worked 11 hours of fucking 6.
That's some illegal ass shit I've ever heard.
For sure.
They were abusing him.
I'm right there. So I get the Burger King. Was my first meal, Burger King. Yeah. Second meal, Burger King. Ice cream at 8 p.m. Chicken nuggets again at 9. Now it's 12. We're going to throw this away? No, we're not. I'm taking it home.
Like, I used to work at a pizza place.
Bro,
you know what it's like when you can make your own calzone? Bro, it gets bad.
Yeah, that's the problem. You shouldn't be able to.
You should not be able to.
Yeah, man.
More cheese? How much cheese can I fit in this bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You all see it like, you see all those commercials like, I can make that. I know I can make it. And you're just free for all. I worked at McDonald's too. Like, I'm not throwing away chicken nuggets.
Bro, hell no, bro.
I'll put them in the bag and take them home.
And it's crazy because you don't even realize because you're working. So I remember they used to be like in the little hot heat drawers. I'm opening the drawer, popping 2 in like M&M's.
Popping
another 2. Then I'm looking like, damn. I dropped 40 nuggets in the oil and they ain't shit left, and we haven't sold any. I ate 40 fucking nuggets. You know?
But while you're moving, it's just like drinking water.
Yeah.
And then you're like, it's adding to this work.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I know. I compromise while I'm doing shit. But no, I'm working hard. I'm sweating. Look. I worked at an Italian spot. I didn't know Alfredo sauce was fattening. I kept a bucket of Alfredo and the bread. I just dip it, eat it while I did dishes. I didn't know, and I was doing hella coke that year, and I got fatter doing coke, and everybody make fun of me, like, how you can get fatter doing coke? I'm like, shut the fuck up. How about that? I don't eat a lot, but when I do.
Joey Diaz has this joke where he's like, I'm the only motherfucker that gained weight doing coke. I told the plug, what you cutting it with, butter?
Oh, shit. I like that other people can relate, because I gained like 45 pounds senior year while being a fucking cokehead. It got to the point where I was like, this side's bleeding too much. Paper. I'm gonna go over in this one.
Yeah, fuck that shit, bro.
I don't like that shit.
I got homies that like the inside of their nose looks like cheddar cheese, brother. Yep. Like it looks like craters and shit. I'm like,
I have a deviated septum right now.
I don't look at my shit because I'm scared, so I don't even look anymore. But there's nights where like nowadays, you know, you get so much fiberglass in the coke that you'll snort it and it won't hurt right then because it's numbing your nostril. But when the numbing starts to go away and you're laying down at 5, 6 in the morning trying to sleep, it'll just start stinging like a motherfucker.
Cut up?
Cut up, yeah, it's all cut up.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know if that's fiberglass. I think that's called crystal meth. So.
No. It is.
That's what I used to get.
No, I've tried crystal meth.
No, I mean cut. They cut it in where I'm from. So all I used to do was like get the grinding shit, and I'm like, why is it kind of too shiny?
Yeah.
That's not scaly. That's shiny. Is that glass? It's cut. And then remember I told you that one story where it feels like someone's cutting your fucking inside of your nose, like someone's trying to climb the inside of your nose.
Yeah, literally.
And it feels like. Yeah. You can't stop it, and you're just like, I'm about to die. I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah.
The first time I tried crystal meth was out here, bro. The same way. One of the first time I ever came to LA is one of my favorite stories to tell. I don't know if I can tell it or not, but
tell it all. You just said
this is when I first came. My uncle, who I was crashing with and who I rented the room for. Before I rented the room from him, I used to come out and just crash for like a week. You know, give him like $100, whatever. You know. The first time I came out here, it was the first time I met him. So I called him. I was like, hey, man.
On your mom or dad's side?
My mom's brother. I was like, I know you're my uncle. I've never been to LA. I'm coming. I would like to meet you. Don't give a shit about meeting him. I just want to come out here and not pay for a hotel. But I was like, is it okay if I crash, you know, in your living room? He's like, hell yeah. So I remember showing up that first night, and he already had a 24-pack of Coronas waiting for me. And so I got there, you know, we hugged everybody. I brought everybody like souvenirs and shit. It was my first, like my welcome. And then I sat down with him, and he's putting back beers. My uncle's a functioning alcoholic and drug addict, more than just coke. So I didn't know that though at the time. I thought he was just a drunk. So he starts putting back beers, and I'm like, fuck it, should I get down too? So me and him killed a whole 24-pack. And then we're listening to corridos, and this one specific song called La Peda by Los Originales de San Juan, reference to cocaine a lot. And at this point, we're both drunk as fuck, fiending. So now every time the song makes a cocaine reference, we're just looking at each other like side eye, you know?
Should I say?
Like yeah, side eye. And then eventually, I think he was just like, so what? You fuck with that shit or what? And I was like, I mean, you know, my mom's brother, you know, I don't want to be like, yeah. But I was like, you? He's like, yeah, when there's some, you know? I was like, well, fucking me too then. He pulls out and I knew it was a problem because he pulls out a bag. It wasn't even, like, I have only seen coke through clear bags. This motherfucker pulled out like the corner of a Vallarta bag, like just like some random ass play. And I remember like hanging out in the trap bag with the homies and shit. My homie used to have a mattress that had a plastic wrap, and he would just pull pieces off and serve motherfuckers like that.
The Vallarta bag had that little red font on it still.
Exactly, brother. So I was like, what the fuck? So we did, that was cocaine. We did that, we finished it. And then he was like, well, what's up? Should I get more or what? He's like, I don't got no money yet though. I haven't got paid yet. And at that time, you know, I told you we used to cash my, so I used to have like $700 cash. So that's a fuckload of money. Like, I'm gonna cash out. So I was like, how much is the 8-ball? He's like, shit, they're like 120. At that time, they're 120 out here. And I was like, well, here's 200. Keep the change. Get the 8-ball. Let me get it. Okay, cool. At this point, it's like 5 a.m. He leaves, bro. He leaves, and I'm just coked out of my mind. No more alcohol, so I'm just sitting there. It's like 6 a.m. He comes back, bro. He comes back. He gives me the fat-ass bag. I go into the bathroom. He goes into the room. I was like, he's going to call it, you know? But I was so thirsty. Like, I opened the bag up. I'm crushing shit down. But like you said, it's kind of like sugar, you know? It's not really like powder anymore. And I do a bump, and it just fucking stings the fuck out of my nostril.
In your eye.
Yeah, bro. It hurt instantly. I felt like somebody punched me in my face. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let me do the other one just to make sure. So I hit the other one too. And as I hit the other one, it just fucking stung, bro. So I walk out the bathroom and I tell my uncle, I'm like, hey, what is this? And as I see him, this motherfucker's already in his work uniform. He got his hard hat on, orange fucking traffic vest. Like, he going to, I was like, bro, you haven't even slept. He's like, yeah, man, you got to work, man. You got to work. So and I was like, what is this? He's like, oh, it's cri-cri, he called it. Cri-cri. And I was like, what the fuck is cri-cri? He's like, you don't know what cri-cri is? I don't know. He's like, it's crystal meth. And he said it like, dummy, you know? And I was like, what? Crystal meth? I was like, I never done crystal meth. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, they didn't have no more coke. Ya no tenía. He said, ya no tenía. I was like, why you ain't call me? Like, you ain't think to
check in?
Like, you just took my 200 and put it in other drugs that you thought I'll be okay with. He's like, I mean, if you don't want it, you don't want it. But, I mean, there's no returns in the fucking bag. I mean, this is like, for my 8-ball, this is like, we're talking about like 2 golf balls, you know? Like, $200 in crystal meth is a lot of crystal meth. Because meth heads don't have $200 to fucking waste on meth. So it was a lot. It's like we damn near bought wholesale, bro. So I'm like, whoa, I mean, either I let these $200 go to waste, or I do this fucking crystal meth. When you're so deep in it, you're like, fuck it. So I
snort it.
I kept snorting it. Now it's like 2, 3 in the afternoon, right? I'm yacked out of my mind. My aunt went to work. Nobody's home. I don't know if y'all ever done crystal meth, but that shit make you horny. My dick is rock hard, bro. I'm sitting in this living room
by yourself.
I'm just dick hard as hell, and I'm looking around the fucking house. It's like Virgin Marys everywhere, fucking Jesus. An America calendar, like crazy shit, you know, like
gold plant,
bro, crazy shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this has got to be a sin. Like, just having my dick hard as shit, looking around all these saints and shit. So I was like, and I felt like I couldn't whack off in the bathroom because that would be disrespectful. But even though I just did crystal meth in the fucking bathroom, so I was like, you know what? Like, I gotta do something. And I had homies back home that had hired escorts before. And I had never done that before. But at this point, I'm off crystal meth. I'm desperate. And I still got $500 left. So I look up Google. I'm like, escorts near me. And this, you know, it's like at the time, the website was called Erotic Monkey. I remember that shit. Erotic Monkey was the name of the website. And it's like eBay style, you know? I don't want to say eBay style. Yeah, because Backpage was already gone. It didn't exist. But this is like the new thing, right? So like it just gives you like the ad headline, details, and then you click on it if you want more, right? Pictures or whatever. And I remember just like being on a budget. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna spend more than $100. So I was going through. I put a filter like $80 or less. And like,
that's a scary game,
bro. I swear. I clicked on like the first one, and it was some chick, right? And she, you know, I hope. First of all, I texted like 10 of them bitches.
You text them all?
Yeah, I texted like 10 of them, bro. Bro, then the text started coming back. Yes, I'm available. How much? How long do you need? And at this point, I don't even remember who the fuck I'm texting because it's just like, I don't know. I'm not going to cross-reference numbers. Like, I'm in page 62 of this shit. You feel me? Like, I'm fucked. So I just fucking, the one that responded the most fastest, I was like, well, where you at? So she gives me this address. It's the Costco in Van Nuys. Costco in Van Nuys. So there's and then Costco in Van. So this is the address I got,
what
right?
Aisle?
She's like, I'm in the apartments across the street from the Costco. Pull up to the Costco. So I get an Uber. As I'm getting the Uber pulls up. You know, I'm still rock hard. My aunt's pulling up too, and so I cross with my aunt. Now I'm sweating. I'm pretty sure the house smelled like ass because I've just been cold sweats in there all night. And then my aunt's like, "Where you going?" I was like, "Oh, I got a friend who's also in town from Chicago. He wants to meet up for coffee or some shit." Bullshitting, bro. I was professional bullshitter. And she looks at me and she's like, "You don't want to ride? I'll give you a ride." I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, Uber's already here. I jump in the Uber. The Uber will go from San Fernando to Van Nuys, which is 12 minutes or some shit like that. We get off the highway. Now we're coming down this dead end. To my right is a Costco with a gate, a dead end straight ahead, and then apartments to my left. And also, we're going down the street. On the parking lot is like 10 RVs, bro. Just hella RVs, right? All people living in them, you know? So we get to the end of the dead end, and the Uber driver just looks at me, and all he says is, "Be careful." And I get out, so I'm just like, fuck, like, I don't like that, you know? He obviously said that shit for a reason. So I text this girl, I'm like, "Hey, what apartment is it? I'm here." And she texts me back, "Hey, I'm sorry, I just got back from doing groceries. Let me put this food away, and I'll text you the apartment number right now." I'm like, cool, but I didn't want to stay in the dead end. So I start walking up the fence along the Costco, and I'm trying to get to the parking entrance. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get into the parking lot, and I'll go into the Costco. And as I'm walking, there's guys just coming out of this one RV. And in my head, I'm so crystalled out. I'm like, it's the feds. Like, the feds are out to get me for the $80 pussy. You feel me? Like, I'm fucked. So I'm nervous and shit. So I like speed walk past the RV, and I get to the left, and I'm walking towards the Costco front door. And I'm like, you know what? I'm starting to come to my senses. I was like, I'm just gonna get a slice at the Costco, a and I'm gonna Uber the fuck home. Like, I'm out of my fucking mind right now. I swear, as I'm about to go through the back, bro, as I'm about to go through the front door, bro, I got the text message. She's like, "Hey, I'm ready." So now the devil angel on my shoulders, like, "Nah, get the pizza, fat ass." And they was like, "Nah, get the pussy. You can still get the pizza after the pussy." So I'm just like, fuck.
How long does a bump of meth last? Your
shit, like 2 days, bro. Oh, shit. I didn't even sleep after that shit. So So now I hit the bitch. So I turned around. Now I'm walking towards the apartment and I'm telling her like, all right, what apartment is it? Like, I'm sorry, I don't know which one it is. She's like, oh, I'm not in an apartment. I'm in the RV. So I was like, what RV? Tells me exactly the one.
What RV you asked?
Yeah, because there's 10 of them.
Nah, I'm gonna go.
Nah, hey, I'm too deep in. I got you. You gotta see it through, my boy. so she's like, I'm in the RV. The one with the details, I knew that's where the guy had came out of. Oh. So I was like, bro, like, this is a setup. So in my head, I'm like, this is a setup. But my body's autopilot. I'm walking.
You're strung out.
I'm not stopping, you know? Yeah. And I'm walking past the RV. She swings the door open. I was like, if nobody comes and gets me, I'm not walking in and I'm not knocking. The door swings open and it's her. It was a lady, right? I don't remember how she looks at this point. I don't know who the fuck I'm texting. Because I texted like 10 bitches, you know, I don't know who the fuck is the one that replied. So then, yeah. So then she's like, come in, baby. I was like, okay. So I come in the RV, bro. I literally, right? So I come in the RV. The first thing I see, bro, is the TV. The regular show is playing, you know? I look to my left. There's a baby on a high chair.
Oh, my God.
Bro, I swear to God. On my mom's life, this is 100% facts, brother. There's a baby on a high chair, bro. So I'm just like, bro. I'm happy it's not the feds, but I'm like, a baby? So she's just like, go to the room. I was like, all right. So I go to the back. There's a room. And I'm like, I'm a big motherfucker. I'm getting through like these little RV doors like,
sorry, baby.
Bro, I'm literally knocking shit. I'm knocking shit over, bro. You know, the baby looking at me like this fat motherfucker.
Stepping on toys and shit.
Bro, yeah, what the fuck?
What is this motherfucker?
And then I get to the back. And she's
gonna ask, white lady?
Salvadorian.
Oh, so I was just expecting a white baby with dirty feet.
Salvadorian lady. And when I get to the back, there's a towel laying on the bed, and I'm just like, oh, she probably just took a shower, put the groceries away. I moved the towel, bro. There's cum stains all over the fucking bed. I was like, fuck. So I just put the towel back, bro. And she's just like, get naked and lay down over the towel. So you're too deep in, bro. I didn't go lie. I got naked. It's still 3 p.m. So like the sun is beaming through the window. So now I'm a big guy. I'm insecure as it is. I don't get naked even around my girl until it's dark. So now I'm in the middle of the day just naked, laying on a random bed in an RV in Van Nuys. She comes back in the room, bro. She tries to.
What's her demeanor like? Like when you saw her, were you like, oh, okay? Or were you like, oh, this bitch is fucking insane?
Everything was like processing at the moment, and once I was naked, laying down like this,
it all hit you.
I sobered up. Yep. I sobered the fuck up, and
why am I here?
What is wrong with me? Like I started thinking about all the times that like I let my brother down. The first time I smoked weed, like when they robbed my, you know, like when they like all this shit I just told you earlier. It's just flashing through my head. Like how the fuck did I end up here? You know? She comes in the room, she closes the door, doesn't even waste no time, just get straight to sucking my dick, bro. And at this point, my shit is just flaccid. Like, it's dead. It's like, it's not gonna happen, bro.
Scared me.
It's not, yeah.
You scared it away.
And she's like, why you nervous? I was like, yeah. She's like, your first time? I was like, yeah. And then she's like, all right, well, how about I kiss you and you basically jerk yourself off? So I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. So I literally go in for a kiss. Like, I'm gonna make out with this fucking escort, prostitute, whatever you wanna call it. But this bitch starts sucking on my titty, bro. Just puts my whole titty in her mouth. That shit was fire too. That shit was good. She's sucking the shit on my titty, bro. And I'm like starting to get hard again. And eventually, you know, I just beat my shit until I nutted. And I paid this bitch $80 to suck my titty while I jacked off, bro, off crystal meth. I swear that was the end of it. I walked out, said what's up to the baby, and I got a slice of pizza and went home, brother.
No chicken bake?
No chicken bake. I didn't even know that was a thing. I just learned about that actually. Man, crazy, real life.
It's now 3:07,
bro. Right? No time had passed.
It's 3:07. The show hasn't gone to commercial. The baby still got a spoon in his hand. Bro. Yo, this was the most deep. I could see everything. I could see it all.
But like I said, it's real though. Like I'm explaining to you so you could walk it through with me,
bro.
Yeah, I'm living it as I'm telling you.
Now, I feel you. That's why you even get like, yeah. Start to feel grossed out. As I'm gonna tell stories, I get like. Yeah. I get like nasty because I'm like, I'm there, bro. Yeah. I'm here. Yeah. You weren't.
Yeah.
Did this kick off a whole spree of these kind of situations?
Your slight smile.
Not hiring girls, but just even to this day, I'm ashamed to say it, but if I'm in a different city, I'll look it up. You know, like I know the websites now, but I will never go through with it. Because most of the time I'm geeking or something, and I'll just be too paranoid to. And now, as you start, your recognition starts to grow. I went to a fucking dive bar back home in Chicago in Stone Park, where like it's not even a strip club. It's just like dirty bitches that retired from the strip club, and you give them like $8 and they dance on you at a bar. And you don't get no private room, no poles, no throwing money, nothing. You know, just little hoes dancing. And I was at one of those places, and a few of the girls recognized me. They're like, "You're that comedian." I was like, "No, I'm not." I was like, "No, I'm not."
No, I'm not. I'm not fun.
They pulled out pictures of me and them like at the meet and greet. I was like, "Whoa." So now I'm very like, I don't want to get recognized, you know, and I'm doing some shady ass shit like that. So now I was just like, I got myself a girl now. Should calm the fuck down and get my shit together, level the fuck out. Because I also had like health issues too, where I was partying too much. Like, you start getting money for the first time, and you just start, everything's in excess. Like I'll drink from Thursday through Sunday morning, you know, like at 7 a.m. on a bender. Then by Sunday, I'll have to sleep all day because I haven't slept in 3 days. This shit just happened to me not too long ago. I don't want to tell you how long ago it was because it's embarrassing, but I hadn't slept like in 3 days, and I was in the shower showering, and I fell asleep in the shower, and I fell out of the tub. Ooh. And I busted my shit. Like I was like, I need help. I was like, I need to get my shit together. You feel me? And it happened to me multiple times where I'm knocked out. Like I won't fall over some like fainting or anything. It was just that I'll literally go to sleep.
Yeah, your body
standing
just shut
up,
down. Yeah.
And it'll shut down. Like my knees will lock and I'll pass out. And I'll wake up right away because like, what the fuck, I just busted my shit. Yeah. But yeah, like that shit will happen. But what was happening? What was happening was that I would go on a bender for 3 days, and then on Sunday I'll sleep all day, and then on Sunday night I'll just cash out like on Domino's or some crazy shit, and everything I didn't eat in 3 or 4 days, I put it down in one day. Yeah. And it's just like there's no point. Like at least if you're gonna be a junkie, lose some fucking weight. You feel me? Like you're just a junkie, and then you're eating twice as much when you're not fucked up. You know? So my body just couldn't take it. And on top of that, I'm traveling. I just did like a month ago. We did 6 cities in 6 days.
Damn.
Yeah, we did Nashville, Huntsville, Colorado Springs, Denver, Albuquerque, and El Paso. Flights every morning. And it was just like, and then on top of that, we're hungover, like
different time zones.
Your body's just going down.
Different time zones, different altitudes. In Colorado,
that shit fucked me up.
Fucks you up,
I got
bro.
sick. I got that altitude sickness. I never knew it was real,
bro. Yeah,
it
like,
hurts.
I had friends that were in shape that we would stay on the same hallway of the hotel, and they'll come to my room and they'll be like, "Damn, before I have to knock, I have to take a deep breath because I'm almost out of breath walking from my room to your room." I was like, "It's that fucking altitude." Especially me, I'm already having a hard time breathing. Now with that shit, I was up there like getting suffocated.
Yeah,
I remember like. In my birthday this year, June, I had Phoenix for the first time. I'm headlining Phoenix. We did 3 sold out shows, and every day that we did the show, so it's 3 days straight. Every day the manager would greet me with an eighth of some loud, I think it was like Alien something, and then a bottle of Casamigos.
Sick ass.
And every day I would drink it myself, the whole fifth. So I'll get fucked up every day, bro. And then I was still pounding twisted teas down and shit like that. And then my body was retaining liquids, and I didn't know because I had high blood pressure, and I never looked into it. So now I'm doing cocaine, and I'm drinking, and I'm eating. So now all this blood is backing up because it's just not leaving my body as fast as I'm putting it in. I'm not peeing enough and shit like that. So now I'm getting like, I'm losing my voice because like my it's all connected to your lungs and shit. So my voice was kind of missing, and so now I can't do shows. So I'm getting worried because I'm like, I don't got strep throat, but you can't hear shit that I'm saying. I have videos that went viral sounding like that. You was like, you know. And then on top of that, I'm out of breath. Like shortness of breath was insane. Like I'm a big guy and I've always had shortness of breath. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm talking about we were in New York and I couldn't go from the lobby, from my room to the lobby, which is only like 4 steps from the door to the elevator, and then from the elevator to the front lobby. Like I couldn't do it. By the time I got to the front, I was like so winded, like I was gonna pass out. Oh, it was bad, bro. And I had got on a plane from LA to Philadelphia when I hit the East Coast, and sitting in that plane, I caught like blood clots. So my legs had got swollen as fuck, bogus as fuck, you know. So I couldn't breathe. My legs are so. It was bad, bro.
You just feel like
I can't.
I did this.
I did this. Yeah, I did,
bro.
Yeah.
I feel you because I have horrible back, so I'll be sitting there like, I did this shit.
Yeah.
I feel you.
And you start reflecting, you know, and it's
everything.
But it literally takes to that point. And from there, we did shows in Philly, Jersey, and then we did 5 in New York. By the 4th show, I was performing and I called it. I was like, I was gonna go to the hospital the next day at LAX when I landed. I couldn't. I left the hospital that night. I was in Manhattan. I hit the hospital, and as soon as I got to the hospital, like they checked my blood pressure. Everybody freaked out. They brought the whole fucking. I ain't never seen it go down like that. You know, I've been in car accidents and shit like that. I ain't never seen like the team come out like in a movie, but like they checked my blood pressure. They're like, oh shit. They brought the whole fucking team out. They put me on the bed. They fucking take me all the way to like trauma or some crazy shit in critical ICU for the heart thing. They start giving me ultrasounds. And I'm still funny, like I'm still me. So I remember the doctor had ran out of lube for the ultrasound to see for blood clots in my vein or whatever, my body. And he's like, oh, we ran out of lube. And I look at him, I'm like, spit on that shit. So the whole team is laughing and shit. Then they couldn't find my vein because I'm fat as shit. So I got like 4 different bitches just poking the shit out of me, bro.
Like, Indian burning you and shit.
Bro, I remember they called this one guy. He was like one of those guys that like he's got like a big beard with like the nice gel in his hair, all the nice colorful Marvel tattoos, you know, one of those like hipsters and shit.
I know what you guys.
He comes in the room. He's like, "Oh, I got this." He gives my shit. He stabs me with a big ass needle, and then he leaves. Like 10 minutes later, my hand is swollen as fuck. He missed the vein, so now my whole hand is just full of IV liquid bullshit. I take it out. I start bleeding everywhere. Oh, it was bad, bro. It was bad. And then they told me, that's when they told me, like, you know what? You got blood clots, you got high blood pressure, and your body's retaining liquids. So we're gonna give you Lasix to get rid of the liquids, so your legs can get unswollen. And my legs, bro. I can show you right now. One of my legs is swollen. I'm trying to slow down, but it was bad, bro. Like my shit was literally like you could just like break it off. Like it looked like a fucking one of those toenails that dies and shit. Like bad, bro. And then from
different color and shit.
Yeah, bro, it was like blood. Like, it was like purple, black, bad, bro, bad. And then they kept me in the hospital for like a week, bro. And then Ralph Barbosa, you know Ralph, he was on the podcast.
Yeah,
he came to visit me, and he was like, "Bro, I'm doing a surprise show with Chappelle tonight. If you get out on time, come through." I'm a comedian, bro.
I get out no matter what.
I told them, I was like, "I'm out of here. Wrap all this shit up." They're like, "No, you need your man." I was like, I'm about to meet Dave Chappelle, bitch. I don't give a fuck. So I signed to leave against medical advice, all that shit. They gave me my prescription for medicine to start taking. I left, bro. I never got my medicine. I went to the show that night, enjoyed it. It was a hell of a time. Then I flew back to LA. Then I flew to Chicago the next day because I had shows in Chicago that weekend. Then I flew to Miami because I had shows in Miami. So now I'm feeling good, because they just took care of me in the hospital. So now I'm back to square one. I'm breathing good. My legs aren't swollen. So I go twice as hard in Chicago, 3 times as hard in Miami, because I've never been to Miami, cocaine capital of the world and shit. Like, we were hanging out with porn stars. They took us to Tootsie's, that strip club Drake be talking about, all that shit, bro. Got the whole treatment, you know? And then from there,
it's good you and Goblin never crossed paths.
Yes, we would have died for sure.
We would have died. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, and then from there, I went back to LA. I swear to God, I was only there for like a week before I had to go back to the hospital, because now I'm spitting up blood.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like Miami killed me. And I went to the hospital, and when I went to the hospital, I was still off cocaine. I hit a bag before I got my Uber to the hospital. Oh. Bad, bro, bad. I get to the hospital. I tell the doctor that receives me, everything that happened in New York, everything I did from New York to now, and what's going on now. And he was like, you're 27 years old. He's like, you're 27 years old. You're young. You can fix this. But your heart right now, I've got patients that are 80. Your heart is performing like at a fraction of what their heart is performing. So they wanted to give me like a vest that like shocks you, like almost some crank shit, you feel me? Like to bring me back to life in case I was like, my heart was to start beating irregularly. And on top of that, he was like, you're on cocaine right now. And I was like, no, I'm not. He's like, I can see it in your nostril. So I was just like, fuck.
Damn, I just wasted
Damn it. I was embarrassed.
It's funny, but it's bad.
Yeah, you know, but it's real though. And then from there, it was bad because now the blood clot shit was getting a little bit more serious, because now I felt weird in certain spots where I would just start feeling weird, you know, and I didn't know how serious that shit was until I was laying in the hospital bed looking it up. I was like, oh, I could die at any moment, you know? And then, bro, it was so embarrassing. Like, on top of that, when you get on blood thinners, you shit yourself. Like, any excess force that you do, you shit yourself. Because now you're on Lasix, which is just pushing fluids out your body, and on blood thinners, which is just got your blood, like, your body's just on medication. There's this girl, finance nurse that came in the room, bro. And she's telling me like, oh, I know who you are. We're watching your videos. We're watching your videos right here with all the nurses. Woo woo. She's like, you need to hook us up with tickets. I'm like, yeah, I got you. And they're not letting me drink water because they don't want me to drink no more liquids. They're trying to get everything out of me. So then she I was like, do you think you could? So I was sneaking to the bathroom and drinking water out the sink because, bro, you don't know how valuable water is until nobody lets you drink it. It just becomes like the best thing in the world. I don't care if it's tap water or whatever. So she's like, okay, I'll let you go to the bathroom, but just don't drink water. Just use the bathroom and come back. So I was like, all right, cool. So I get up. And she's helping me get up, bro. And as I make the final step to like get off the bed, I just hear you ever fart and you just hear the cheeks like open and close real quick, like a clap? Like, bah, it was just a quick clap. And I was like, what the fuck? And now we're wearing those hospital gowns with our split open in the back. So me and this girl, we make eye contact and we both look at the floor. It's just like a perfect Hershey's Kiss pile of shit on the floor, bro. For real. I just looked at her, I was like, I'm gonna hook you up with the tickets. For sure, I'm gonna hook you up. And ever since I got my medicines when I left out of there, and I've been taking them ever since and slowing down, man. I ain't trying to die.
I'm sorry that it come to that.
No, because I can imagine it. It's a perfect little shit.
I bet she didn't. Well, she wasn't even phased, right? That's just.
She wasn't. That's the thing. But
she's a nurse.
She's a nurse.
She's like, hey, this guy's hilarious. I just saw him take a shit on the floor, but he's funny.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is that she told me, oh, just lay back down. We'll come clean you up. I was like, bitch, shut up. Like, no,
you're not gonna do that.
Don't do that. I got this. I'll die in the bathroom. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. So, but things are moving in the right direction health wise.
Yes,
currently
they were. I haven't been to the hospital since. This was so I went to the hospital the first time in June, the second time in July, right, the month right after. So as of right now, no, I haven't been back to the hospital. I started to make the most money I ever made a night and doing certain shows. So I started to I got my first section at a club for the first time. I started doing shit I went to a nice restaurant for the first time. So then it became to a thing where it was like a celebration. Everything you did was a celebration, you know? And then you realize, because then I used to go to the Hollywood Improv at a comedy store, and I'll see people that I look up to, my idols, and they walk around drinking hot tea, and I'm like, these fucking pussies, you know? But then you realize, like, if you want to do this shit for the long run,
longevity,
you're not going to drink every time you have a good set. It's your fucking job. You should have a good set. So then I kind of started going into the realization, like, okay, yeah, maybe there's some nights I need to take off. And and that's what I'm starting to do now. And I was doing really good, especially when my girl moved in and shit. But she left for Christmas. And on the first night she left, I got invited to, random as hell, Bert Kreischer, you know, the comedian. He hit me up. He's like, you want to do Something's Burning? His cooking
the
show.
Podcast.
I was it's like a
podcast. Yeah, where he cooks.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? You're one of the biggest comedians in the world. So then I did that, and you know, he's known for drinking. I don't know if I should say this or not, but I thought he wasn't drinking at the moment. That's like the thing in the comedy world is what they're saying. Like, he took a break from drinking. So I was like, I'm not going to drink. We're good. And as soon as I got there, he's like, you want to drink? I was like, nah, if you're not drinking, I'm not going to drink. He's like, I'm going to drink. I was like, fuck it, then let's get it. We got fucked up. We partied hard. And then from there, I just went on that bender. Matter of fact, that's when I busted my shit in the shower.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh. But it was almost worth it. I was like, hey, I don't give a the episode's not out yet. But
as you're on your back, like, you know what? It was a great episode. Right?
Yeah.
Worth it. People are going to see it.
I was like, even if I die right now, I'm a legend. You feel me? Like,
no.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you. I say it all the time. That's why I used to do coke a lot. Like what you're saying. Like the way I smoke weed, you watch my videos. The way I smoke weed is the way I used to fucking do coke, and it was not good for us. But I stopped doing it at 22, and maybe you need it to happen. The last time I ever did coke, I got a fucking sinus infection from it. But the ones where it throws off your equilibrium, I couldn't stand up or talk or move for like almost a week and a half. And every time I moved, my head was just doing this. It threw off my equilibrium, and I got an infection behind my eyes. My homie gave me some bullshit.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't know what happened, but I got tired off it. And I felt like weird. I don't know what happened, but it was a long time ago. And I'm like, I'm gonna stop doing drugs today. I can't feel that. But and then it was like what did I say? I gotta get in shape so I can do some drugs in the backflip. I've been saying this since season 1 because I can't let it mix. Like you said, you can't mix it. You can't be a big ass fool and then do drugs, or you gotta do drugs and be like, I'm skinny, I can wear coats and button them. You know, once I'm like that, where I'm sitting, like I can see straight down. Yeah, I'll do some drugs. You know?
Yeah, and it was funny because like when the whole COVID shit went down or whatever, I got my vaccine or whatever, but I also got a lot heavier. And then I'll do coke and I'll start feeling weird, like in my chest, you know?
Vaccine!
And I would be like, the vaccine. But I even got a bit about it on my stand-up and shit. But it's like, sure. You know, like, yeah, sure, the vaccine. You're 400 fucking pounds, brother. Like, that ain't the vaccine. That's the Hot Pockets and shit you've been eating. But
I've never related so much in my life. I was doing drugs and shit. Like, nah, it's definitely not all this bullshit I ate. Because that's what I would do. I'd be up for a day, drinking, smoking cigs, chilling with my homies, then smoke some weed to be like, oh, we're out of coke. I'm going to smoke weed. We're going to hang out. And then when I wake up, I'm not going to wake up. I'm going to wait till shit opens because that's 5. Once McDonald's or all the shit you're allowed to walk in, we go there and spend like $12 on the dollar menu because I haven't eaten it since school. Like school was yesterday, fool. It's Sunday morning.
yeah.
And then that's my life because I used to work at a pizza spot and just like I'd be selling sacks, doing drugs. And I feel you. It catches up to you, man.
Yeah, man. It does.
You just start to feel like, oh, I could be buff, man. I feel it. I know I could. And then when you're on one, you're always like, I'm going to get on a regimen tomorrow and just be rocked out. And the next day you're like, Domino's is only $7 for mediums.
Yeah, man. It's like the come down. I be getting my life together on the come down. Like from like 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. when I can't sleep and I can't eat yet because my teeth are hurting from grinding all night long. I'm just like, nah, man. Tomorrow I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna eat a salad. I'm gonna wake up early, go on a hike, and then you wake up and then you feel like different. You already came down and you got some rest. Like, nah, fuck that shit. We're going to Yum Yum Donuts. You feel me? Like,
well, I got shit to do. I'm gonna start that shit tomorrow. And then you're like, I was 17 when I said that. I'm 28. Yeah, it just keeps going. Yeah. That's the I've. For all the people out there going, yup. It's the dilemma. Marty, you don't have it in your head because Marty's an in shape person. It's not that you don't want to do it. It's
I have it in my fucking head.
Oh, you do?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So here we go. Sorry to exclude you from this. It's more like this. It's like I could do that right now. Or I could do something else that's maybe more productive in my life. Because because you don't look at yourself. If I could see myself all day, I'm like, hey, well, I'm going to get on the treadmill and then I'm going to go get high as shit today.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. But I only look out. This looks sick.
Yeah. And I also I also think I look different than what I look. You feel me? Like,
you have the anti-body dysmorphia shit.
Yeah. Like in my head, I'm like now I'm buying shoes, buying pro clubs, buying a nice pair of black Levi. In my head, I'm looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody in shape. And then I put the shit on. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with me? Like, why I look like a fucking ball, you know? And it sucks, but then you just don't. It's not enough to help you get your shit together. But it is for me now, because now it's like even coming like the past week, I told you my girl was gone. She just got back yesterday, and I was feeling like shit. Like I couldn't even sleep laying down, like because I could feel I was bloated, you know. Before I came here, I bought some over the counter water pills for the bloating, for the water retention and all that. And I'm taking them, and she was just mad because she's like, I told you, like, I was already good, you know, but it's like when you start feeling like this, like you can't even you can't do shit because I can't even leave. I'm leaving my apartment, I'm getting into the elevator, I'm just like, you know, and it's just like,
you're still feeling it right now?
Yeah. Like, yeah. So it's just like, it's getting a lot better though. Cause I used to not be able to even do a podcast. I wouldn't have been able to talk to you for over an hour. I would just be like sweating, you know, it'd be a workout for me.
Yeah.
Cause it's just the amount of oxygen you're getting in your lungs. Then you start to get fatigued, you get tired. So it's just like, everything just kind of fucking adds up. On top of that, you haven't been sleeping. Cause then you don't sleep, not cause you're coked out, but because if you got water in your lungs, you're just not comfortable to sleep. Like you start to go to sleep and you start feeling the shortness of breath. You wake up like you're fucking drowning and shit, you know? So now this week, now that she's back, I'm like, you know what? Like you're my balance. And it sucks that I'm a grown ass man and people are watching at home like you're fucking, do it yourself, but you're fucking adult.
Sometimes you need that shit.
But bro, like all the shit I've been through, bro, like sometimes just having that one person right there with you, even just for them for you to know that, oh, I can't put down this whole pizza because my girl right there, she's gonna be like, you fat fuck. Or I can't snort this whole 8-ball by myself because how am I gonna be around her? I'm gonna kiss her and she's gonna taste it in my fucking mouth. Like, it's just like, it sucks that that's the shit that stops you. But for now, I'm gonna use it until I can, on my own, just fall back from everything.
You're not. I think a lot of us are like that. If I wasn't married to Rosie, I would be. I mean, we go to strip clubs. I would just be doing random wild shit all day.
Yeah.
Because it's like I got to be responsible and take care of her because we're a friend. We're my best homie.
That will make you the best version of yourself.
I'm gonna be I have to be the best thing because it's like you're awesome. I can't be a shitty version for you. Yeah. And then we're not together. Oh, I'm gonna get my shit together. That's dumb. That's the opposite.
Yeah. You know? That's what I told her too. I was just like, you know what?
Help me help you.
Like, yeah, like, and you know, I was just like, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do it because for you, like, because they get the responsibility, like now, because I brought her from Austin. So she just came from Austin. So it's like, she don't got no friends, no job, nothing. She's like, all she got is me out here and all I got her. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'm not about to like make you feel like you left your life just to come hang with a junkie just because I got a little bit of popularity or some shit. Like, I want to, you know, be a good spouse or a good whatever, a good partner to you. So in order for me to be a good partner, I got to be a good person to myself and treat myself with respect and treat myself better. So, you know, it's just like shit I'm learning, you feel me? Like, and back in the day, like growing up, like you hang out with just street motherfuckers, like ain't nobody in relationships, like everybody just want to fuck and throw like you don't care about girls, you care about them just to fuck, nobody want to build anything. But as you get older and you mature, you know, and sometimes just certain vices don't let you mature all the way that you want to. But then this comes, so I feel like she's gonna help me turn from like a boy into a man. You feel me?
Nice.
We'll see.
Good.
Yeah.
This is a good path to be on, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's not going to get easier because you're about to go across the whole country over the next couple months.
Yeah. Right? We just announced the first leg of the tour. I think it's only like 20 cities, but we're gonna announce like 80 more. So
damn.
Yeah. So it's
you're gonna go to Montana and shit?
Everywhere, brother.
The best named tour of all time.
Come on, man.
Sorry for the wait.
Sorry for the wait. Spelled wait. That's a damn I'm big as shit. Mm-hmm. I feel it. I love it, and it's the real shit. That's why people are, like I said, it's been under a year because people are looking at you on stage going, I feel that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
They're like, oh damn, that's how I feel right now. I didn't want to come out because I'm on one. Yeah. And not even it's all walks of life, man. Not even just because of drug content. It's just.
Well, and the reason I like to even talk about this in this from this point of view when I do podcasts is because in my stand-up it seems like I glorify the drug use, and I made the mistake of having a few videos go viral from cocaine jokes. So a lot of the people that come to my shows, they're saca la bolsita or do a bum. I do a meet and greet. Every time I finish a meet and greet, I'm like a kid on Halloween. I get to my hotel room, I empty my pockets, sacks of coke. Everywhere, sacks of coke. And shit, you don't be careful with that shit, that'll be your last motherfucking bump, you know? Because they don't, not that nobody gonna kill you on purpose, but they might not know what they got. You feel me? You can go into
can't be taking that shit.
You in Jersey doing coke, you're probably finna die. You feel me? Like, so I started to discipline myself in either not taking it or throwing it away.
Yeah,
and it's funny because even people that I tour with or that I used to tour with, like Martin Amini, who I used to tour with, he went and did a show in Portland, and I didn't come with him to this specific date, and somebody came to his meet and greet and gave him a coke sack for me. Like, give it to
Can you pass this off a legal
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fly back with this shit.
Yeah,
but that's another thing too. Like, I was getting too comfortable flying with that shit. Because you realize they don't even look for that shit. I used to think that the dogs were for drugs. Wow. Then one time I brought a fucking 8-ball literally on accident, and I got to the fucking other city. I'm like, I walked past the fucking dog. I walked to TSA. I was like, they didn't find it? So instead of me being like, let's not do that again, I was like, we're doing this shit every fucking time. So then, that could also lead into some bullshit. So yeah, it's just weird shit. Mm-hmm.
Now, is there a plan for like a special or an hour that you're gonna put out anytime soon?
I'm not in a rush for it, bro, because like we're in a new age. You feel me? Like, like I know you guys are doing like the YouTube stuff. Started with the story times. It's a little bit more traditional, but you guys have also shifted into the podcast, which is like the new age of content creation. I feel like for stand-up, I'm selling out shows. 300 seaters. I'm selling out small theaters in Texas with no special, just off Instagram clips. You feel me? So people put out a special to sell tickets because nobody knows who they are. we live in a world now that you have the power to introduce yourself to the world without putting a full body of work out. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get at is I'm not in a rush to put a special out. Although I do have relationships with Netflix now. I've done their series. I've recorded something for their Sirius XM, and then I'm also doing they're gonna run my hour at the main room at the Comedy Store for Cinco de Mayo. So they're gonna peep the hour, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna be heartbroken or anything. Yeah. I would like to record something at the end of the year next year, and so that way I can put that material out. It doesn't get dated. Now most of my comedy is pretty timeless, you know. Again, if it comes to like these stories and stuff, they never get old because you could just put a different timestamp on it, and I could tell you it happened yesterday, and it was still okay. Yeah, that makes sense, you know. So I would like to do it just so I could not let the jokes go to waste. And also the credit. It's like I'm a fan of comedy, first of all. You know, like I'm still, every time I walk into the Comedy Store, the Improv, like I walk in with my head down. I'm a student of the game, and I see somebody that I've been, you know, I see me and Fluffy. I mean, you know, just being in the same room as him mentoring me, it's just like the fuck, like the GOAT. You feel me? The GOAT. You know, and Dave Chappelle, seeing him, like it's just like I'm in these rooms, like I just every day, like. Sometimes that's why I drink a lot, because like, man, ain't nobody doing what I'm doing, you know. But then it's also like, damn, like I'm grateful and all this shit. So, but and I still, you want that special because it's like it's a certification, you know. Maybe not from, even if nobody watches it, as long as the people in the scene know, oh, he's got the Netflix thing, he's got the credit, just for the credit, you know, just for it to look good on paper, you know.
It's like an album for music artists.
Yeah, you know, like some people get signed and they never get to put on an album. They put on mixtapes and shit, you know. But for me to have that special, I will feel really good, you know, if it does come out through Netflix or the platform it does come out to. But I'm not looking for it. I'm not in the hunt for it. And if it never happens, I won't cry about it, you know, because I'm already
do it yourself if you really want to.
YouTube, you know, now YouTube is completely, like Shane Gillis, one of my favorite comics, blew up on YouTube. You know, Jeffrey Asmus is another comic I recommend, blew up on YouTube. So it's definitely a possibility to do that. But there's also a part of, and I think every comedian feels that way. You still want that, like, that network, you know, the HBO, the Amazon.
It's the stamp of like world approval versus like my fan approval, which is what matters.
Exactly.
But it's more like a thanks for my Grammy. Like,
you
it's
know,
more like
and especially too, like going back to like making your parents proud and shit like that. Like I got videos that got millions of views on YouTube. My dad don't give a fuck, you know, like. But if he see me on a Netflix queue, he'll be like, even though it probably got less views than my shit on YouTube, you know. People just, you know, whatever, their shit is all over the place. But again, I'm already selling out venues that people from Chicago that I came up with or people that I look up to have credits, but they can't go to the venues I'm going to and sell them out. They can't even sell halfway out, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm already blessed enough to do that. And if I can stay consistent enough to keep putting out clips, maybe start doing more crowd work so I could, not doing more, but cutting more crowd work so I don't burn through the material too. But it's also it's kind of, the thing, the only bad thing about jumping in this game so fast is that people, that you get agents, you get management, and they want you to make money. So they want to put you on tour. You hit Phoenix twice already, you know? So now, and every time I go back to Phoenix, I've been to Phoenix 3 times. And the last time I went, I did 2 400-seaters, so it's 800 tickets. So now it's like they're looking at a theater for next time, you know? But it's like, man, I've been going back there and like, I've been doing new material and shit, but like, there's still a nice chunk of my hour that's still the same shit, you feel me? Because it's like my hits or my classics, but the jokes that, you know, I know that are gonna work. And it's just like, sometimes people there, like if they don't understand comedy and how it works, they're like, oh, I thought you were gonna come with new shit. It's like, bro, I came a month ago. You think I'm gonna come with a whole new hour in a month? You know, like obviously not. So that's why this tour, we finally released it as a tour. We got the name and everything that we add under the name, it'll be the same hour. And we're able to record it at the end, which we will record it even if it's not sold yet. We'll definitely have to record it just to have the material. And then if it gets picked up, it gets picked up. But yeah, man, I'm happy where I'm at, bro, honestly.
Yeah, at your end of your career, you'll look back and you'll have those, like, you know, kind of different chapters of your career.
Yeah. And it's crazy because like my shit will always be like Instagram's not gonna go away. You know? And even if it does, the videos is the internet. You know,
it
lives forever.
This is year one. I mean, like you're ready. You're announcing your shit. You're getting the approval from all these people. You're doing your shit, and what you're about to start is it across the country or not world, right?
Across country, not the world yet. I don't got a passport, but I'm working on that. But across the country right now. But I'm going, like the first markets I had already hit was like Houston, you know, all the Texas, all the Cali, Phoenix, the Midwest, they fuck with me because I'm from Chicago and New York. But now I'm hitting like the Toledo, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Syracuse, New York, Albany, New York, Nebraska, all those shits that I never even heard of. So it's just like Huntsville, Alabama. I went last week, and people are coming. You know, like maybe I'm not selling out the 300s here in Huntsville, Alabama, but 100 motherfuckers came. Shit, 100 motherfuckers, 100 motherfuckers. You feel me? Like, and next time it'll be 150, or maybe we'll sell it out. So I'm gonna just keep staying consistent, learning. I mean, getting opportunities like this is always a blessing because I'm sure somebody will find me from this and be like, hey man, I fuck with you on there. I check out your stand up. It was good.
We hear that all the time from people that come on the show.
So yeah, of course. So thank you guys, for the opportunity.
Appreciate you. And like I said before we started, you can get to know somebody on stage. You get it, but you're not gonna get like, you can't get everything. So these podcasts is a way to open up. Like we introduced. I mean, everybody knows Josh Wolf, but maybe people from our audience didn't know, and now they're fucking fans, and it just keeps going
forever.
Ryan's, you know what I mean? Sick with Fluffy, and it's just an ever going cycle. I feel of fans. If they like you on the show, they're gonna watch you when they come to your town. Like, damn, he's in my town, I'm gonna go, and that's how it works. And I think like the new age, this is the flyer. This is the radio spots you would do in every city. You don't got to do that right now. You just do this and go. Flyer done.
Yep.
That's it.
That's really it, bro. And it's crazy because like I wish more people would, because I'm not the funniest person to come out of Chicago at all. There's people that are still doing bar shows that are funnier than me. But the thing is, we live in a world that you gotta adapt.
Yeah.
And if you don't adapt, like if you wouldn't have came over to the podcast world, maybe your income would have been a lot less. You feel me, or something like that. But if you jump on it quick, now you're one of the biggest. Podcasts on Spotify or not, so it's like, if you don't jump on it early and adapt to that shit, you're going to get left behind, and I feel like I already got left behind from when I fell off the YouTube shit the first time. So I was like, I already fell off. I can't fall off again. I can't afford to fall off again. Because especially with the addictions, I got all the vices. If I might fall off, I'll myself. Like, not literally, but, I might just be like, well, I'm a fucking, I'm going to do coke, a whole bunch of coke, like. So it's just like, you know what? This is the only thing I've ever loved and the only thing I've ever stayed true to and consistent to. I've had a lot of commitment issues. Everything I've ever started, I've quit. So this shit that I'm doing is like, I'm not going to give up. This is going to be the fucking key to make my family proud, my people from my hometown proud, especially people that grew up the way I grew up that maybe don't got the comedic talent, but they don't want to be in that garage at 4 a.m. doing coke. They want to have a way out. Like, let me be the motivation to maybe if you like fixing cars and shit, or fucking anything else, or stacking money, work more hours at your job. Even if I give you that motivation to do that, fucking, I want to be that for that person, and to motivate the youth, the people, you know what I'm saying, like from where I'm from.
That's the whole point of the show.
Yeah,
that's the whole point. So what a wrap up message.
Right?
I love
that. Was beautiful.
That was perfect. Before we go, where can everybody find your tour? How can they get tickets?
You get tickets at kenflores.net. You can name all my social medias are Ken Flores 300. I got links on Linktree, and then kenflores.net is my official website where you'll find all my headlining dates for any cities, and then any future cities. Once we announce the next leg of the tour, it will be on there. I know. I don't know what's up with people, man. You tell people like, this is the first leg of the tour. If you don't see your city, it will be added. Then I get a paragraph. Yeah. Why the fuck you not coming to Sacramento, bro?
100%.
I'm like, hey man, I told you.
I've said it.
I'm coming, man.
Press more.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, but
that's what I say. Put it on the flyer. Put it on the flyer because fools will not look or
definitely.
read.
Yeah, but I'm coming. I'm coming everywhere.
Sorry for the wait.
Yep, sorry for the wait.
All right. And I'm sorry. All I keep imagining, all I'm gonna keep imagining, is you taking the towel off that bed and putting it back. That's all I keep thinking of, because I keep thinking of the box, the sun coming in, the wood.
I got once we get off camera, on my Snapchat, I don't know if you got Snapchat, but my memories of Snapchat, as I'm walking away from the RV, I snapped a picture.
No! Yeah. That's evidence.
I got a picture of the RV.
That should be the next tour post.
And it's funny because I used to do the podcast, and I did, I don't know. No, it's been years. It's been at least 5 years now. But I hope it's not there. But I remember like telling this whole story on the podcast, and at the time I still had the conversation on my phone, the thread. So I would upload on my podcast page like the thread of it talking, and then the picture of the fucking RV. So I'm putting the fucking pictures to the stories and shit, But I lost all the threads of the text messages, and I had the same phone, but I still got that picture of the RV.
You don't make that up.
Nah, hell no.
You don't put yourself in that light.
Yeah, hell no. And the type of comedy I do, the reason I came and tell this, like, I don't want people to think that I came up here and started doing my bits or anything like that, because nothing that I told you today is in my stand-up. That story, I tell a comedy. If you ever been to one of my shows or you watch my clips, my comedy is very fast paced, and that's because I'm not okay with silence. So I always feel like I need validation immediately. Mm-hmm. So when I'm up there, like even if I'm telling a longer joke, you'll have 5 punchlines or 5 shit that'll make you laugh. So you don't even know when the actual punchline hits, you know. Yeah. So that story, I can't tell it on stage because of all the times that it's quiet that you would just be looking at me listening. Yeah. I get uncomfortable telling it, and I might rush through it, and I can't tell it comfortably. Yeah, in a podcast setting, it's different. It's easier to tell. Yeah. But for me telling it in front of a fucking 300 people, I'm gonna be like, and then she was sucking my titty, and then if I don't get a laugh right there, I'm gonna start panicking. You know, I don't want to make shit up either because I want to tell it how it happened.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So maybe in the future, though.
Yeah, that pacing and panic you just did, I never even thought of it. Right. Like tell a story on stage, like. Yeah, you can't, bro. There's like 8 minutes of me doing this. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then the bitch touched my hair.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, bro.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. In podcast setting is so much fun. Dude.
There's nobody sitting here just ready to laugh.
No, this is for PM garage talk, not 4 a.m. doing coke garage talk. That's what podcasts are. The 4 p.m. talks. Yeah, all right. And then we're shit faced drunk. Maybe it's. Different podcasts. Yeah. We have had some wild ass shows on here before, but no, this was fun as hell, dude. I don't even remember. I just keep having the image of a sticky blanket with a towel, and I can't get it out of my head. You've been talking about other shit, and it's still there. It's nasty.
Nasty.
Oh, it's so fucking gross, brother. But funny though, dude. So Ken Flores 300 on everything. Yep. KenFlores.net to get tickets and to see dates.
Yep.
When do you announce the next leg of the tour?
I don't have it, but middle of January.
Oh, okay, so soon.
People got time, yeah.
Oh yeah,
that'll be from after April, so like May through like August.
Yeah. And this is the first episode of the new year,
right? Yeah, this is January.
This is the first episode.
Hell yeah, man!
Good shit, man.
Hell yeah!
I'm excited.
Man. You're gonna crush it. You're gonna keep taking it in a positive direction. This time next year, you're gonna have all these fucking dates under your belt. You're gonna be a whole different beast.
Appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, of course, man. I'm just riding it. You know, like I said, I feel like I shouldn't even be here. I told you when I came in, I'm starstruck, bro. Like I used to sit at home, do drugs, and watch this shit. Watch Goblins gameplay, hear him tell stories about the city I'm from, getting pulled over, getting geeked as fuck, having his homie trip off acid, and having seen his face for the first time on your shit. Like this motherfucker look like this, like, like, because you know, like he says, I don't look like the person that
you think I look.
Yeah,
like.
Exactly. But it's just like, so having all that put together with the background that I have, the drug use I've done, and then like. Your backgrounds is the stories you tell, like getting high at the park, police come, all that shit. I remember all that shit. So for us to be here sitting and telling and exchanging the story now, it's just like I already made. Like I'm good, man. Like I'm happy for what's to come, but I already feel like I'm way further than I should ever be.
Oh, I appreciate you, man. I'm just hyped that you're hyped. That's just fucking awesome. Yeah. But that's why I think that's like I said once again, won't beat it to death. But that's why the comedy connects because like people are gonna watch this and go, I get it. Yeah. I get it. Because like you're saying, you watch my shit like. This fool really small. Oh, he does small. I'm gonna watch this shit. And then people, it's just it's a circle that just keeps fucking going, dude. And it's a content game right now because you're making shit on. You're putting out your stand up online, which is basically just clips and selling your tickets. You don't got to do the radio. So I know beat it into the ground, but this is the new wave. This is how it's going. I'm hyped for you. This is awesome to see your first tour, first episode of the year. I'm excited. Yo, by next year we both. Should be in better shape.
Hell
man.
Yeah.
That's a goal to be like, yo, I'll take it step by step, little by little.
Yeah.
Like just you're gonna dude, I struggle well, Fluffy on here. What did you say? I thought about it when my back was hurt last week. I was getting out of the shower and I was like, oh. And I remember Fluffy's like, my weight is the only thing I haven't been able to crush yet. He's like, I crush everything else in life, but that's the one thing I haven't conquered. And I went, damn it. Yeah. He struggled with it. I'm like, I gotta get this shit under control. And then you're telling me the same thing, like, I just want to be here when I'm an old man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I got to be here as an old man. I want to let that fool from Blood In, Blood Out magic. Yeah. That's what I look like. Yeah. I want to be buff and in shape.
Yeah. Chris Farley, like I said, Chris Farley's a
perfect example.
It's like, man, it's like, I watched this documentary and they talk about all the stuff he struggled with. And it's just like,
damn it.
That's me. It's like, it's me. But he already he already did what he had to do, the sacrifice of losing him so young, so I could learn from that, you know? So it would be dumb for me to keep going and go out the same way. You feel me? So it's like, he can't go this far and then just crash out the same way, like for nothing, you feel me? So it's just like, I got to make the change. So shit, next year, this time, we're both going to be skinnier.
Yeah, see, that's the way you do it, man, because he was too funny and I just want to be able to.
It was so sad seeing Adam Sandler sit there. We just saw him
went and saw the live show
in Anaheim, and he was like singing a tribute song to him at the end. That was his friend. The shit is like all this time later, it's still just him thinking about his friend.
Yeah, and it sucks because it's like people. I got friends around me that tell me too, you gotta slow down, bro. You gotta chill. But it doesn't matter what anybody says. Nobody can do it until you don't want to do it. You feel me? So you better figure out sooner than later. I feel like right now I'm at the time where it's like I'm realizing this is not what I want. So now I got to put in the work to get away from it, you know?
Yeah. It's only going to make you more, it's only make you better. It's going to make you more money. You're going to feel better. Yeah. Like everything is positive. There's not one negative. Yeah. There's not one negative to be like, let me get in shape. Why? So I'm buffer and cooler. I can jump higher.
Period.
That's it. Like I want to be able to get off of a deep couch and not go, damn it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
spread my legs kind of far.
Yeah, my couch is deep as fuck right now, bro. Like, just to get up. Like, I can't get up without farting, you feel me? Like, I'm putting so much fucking, pressure in that shit to just try to get up. It's like, fuck, man. Like, I shouldn't be out of breath getting up, you know? Yeah. And it's funny because, like, you could also see it in my stand-up, and people always comment, they're like, damn, bro. Like if somebody gets offended at one of my jokes, they'll be like, oh, that's why you can't breathe, fat ass. You know, like, which I'm already, like, I don't really give a shit because I'm a comedian, you feel me? I got thick skin. But it's just like, man, like, I don't want it to be that obvious, you know. I don't want you to be at home being able to notice that I can't breathe. You feel me? Like, fuck.
It's that's part of the set.
Yeah. I have this joke where I talk about catching my breath, and and it's a joke that I do that for, and I always look forward to doing that joke just so I can catch my breath for real.
That little extra breath.
Sometimes I do it earlier in my set just so I could reset, you know.
I'm gonna throw one in where then you can fix your underwear like this, just so I can fix my fucking underwear.
Peel the balls off your leg.
Damn it. All right, man. We're gonna keep going with this shit, but thank you so much for being here. Sorry for the wait. Tour is officially started.
Yep.
Officially started. Yeah. Second leg of the tour. If you don't see it on kenflores.net, he will announce it mid-January.
Mid-January, right around
So about a week and a half after this episode comes out, first episode of the year. Marty, anything else you want to add?
We appreciate you being here. I feel like this needed to happen.
Yeah, this is fun, man. This is fun, dude.
Thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Feels like you've been one of our boys for a long time.
For real.
We appreciate you watching and supporting. It was great to hear you say, I hit up an old friend I used to watch the show with and shit. Let him know I was coming. Like, just that shit means a lot. So
yeah, shout out my boy JV, man.
I appreciate you, man. And remember, was it Ken Flores 300 on all socials? Check it out. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Marty, thank you for being here. Yes, Ken Flores, guys, thank you so much. I'm extremely burnt and high for some reason. Like, I'm high this episode. It was a different kind of weed.
It's been about a month since we smoked on that podcast.
Maybe that's what it. Also, I know we're supposed to get out, but man, you're a good storyteller, man. I was lost in that shit. You can see every little crevice of that fucking RV. That little baby's 5 years old right now. That was sad.
Yeah, man.
Sad. Watching this episode.
Watching this episode. Scrolling like this because TikTok and shorts fucked his brain up. Yeah. All right. We're going to get out of here before we keep doing this. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for being here. Brother. Guys, this has been the Dope as Usual podcast. Thank you for watching. Have a dope ass day. Yeah, that was fun, man.
Thank you.
That was ridiculous.
That was